What's up, my peeps? I'll add this on here so everybody. What's up, y'all? Let's see. We got Josh Odin in the house. What's up? Chest and Flat. How you doing? Little Boosted. What's up? Car Mob. Zach. How's everybody doing? There's the link. You want to come on? Let's talk. Let's chat. Let's talk some racing. Let's talk some Ford takeover. Let's just talk. Fat Boy Fox. What's going on? Maniac S550. My guy. Jim Alvarez, what's going on? Good to see a lot of my old people up in here. Y'all the real deal OGs. I hope y'all are all having a great weekend. Somebody click that link. Come on, let's talk. We got a lot to talk about. Had a very interesting weekend. Let me tell y'all. Once we get some more folks up in here, we'll let all the beans out. Little Wig Split in the house. Y'all go check out Little Wig Split right here. That's Josh Hampton's little boy. He started a YouTube. He's trying to build up and get 100 subs. Y'all help him out. Josh Odin, we got him, Car Mob. Let's see. Branson said I had a crazy good weekend. That's what I'm talking about. What's up, Zach?
Hello.
Hope all's well. Maniac, I'm trying to start going live now that I'm not. I have the summer off and everything. I don't got do nothing, so hope everybody's having a good time. Let's see. What's up, Cole? Hell yeah. Mob, join the channel. Y'all come on in here. Let's talk. I know Sublime was in a while ago. Where's he at? Oh, you say your car is lower than you expected. Yeah, Josh, you got some. What'd you say you got, Josh? Some Steetas? Is that what I think? You told me you had Steetas on there. I may be wrong. I'm pretty sure that's what he said though. Had to slide through. That's what's up. Cole, how you doing, man? Where'd Sublime go? All that talk, all the areas. I was about to say, all that talk. Go on StreamYard. C8 barked up Miss Carmob's house last night while driving the GTR. I'm pretty sure that C8 did barked up the wrong tree, if I had to guess. Because I gapped a C8 in my GTR going to the mountains. Let's see. Steeda. Okay. How long was the drive back home boosted from the track? For me, it was about an hour. Wasn't too bad, but it didn't end till 3 o'clock. And everybody was tired. Literally everybody in every class ended up splitting because we were so tired. Like I was barely able to stay awake, y'all. It was terrible. I capped out a fuel pump last night with 9.6 on a. Dang, that's not bad, brother. He got gap. They didn't gap you. I know that. Well, we got some people up in here now, so I'm gonna wait on Sublime and somebody else so we can get in here and start really rolling with what's going on. There are some things the car's gonna need. Nothing too crazy though. It is gonna go to Jamie Wayne's shop soon. Y'all, this is a holiday weekend. Why ain't y'all very talkative? I got a lot to talk about. I'm in a good mood. There he is. What's up, homie?
No, I may have to duck out of here in a minute, just for a minute. I'm waiting on a phone call from my stepdaughter,
I got you.
but it won't be long. So, or at least hold on when I'm gone.
I got you. Well,
Oh man,
I rewired the lithium charger. There's Salty. What up, Salty? Salty, you hit the panel, man. Josh, I am too, buddy. I am too.
what's up, Josh? Bob, what's going on? Cole, Jim Alvarez, how you doing, sir? Tell Nell we said hope is all hello.
Yeah, it's good to see old Jim Alvarez. Hey, Jim Alvarez, you going to Fort Takeover this year?
Salty, what's up? A little boosted, what's up?
Little
Oh,
weeks.
yeah. Maniac S550.
Oh yeah, we got a bunch of the real OGs coming up in here,
Mr.
man.
Manis, Mr. Manis in the house. Sabino.
Man, I tell you what, everybody I'm seeing in here is the OGs that started watching me a long time ago, man.
Oh shit! Hey, I got that call. I'll be back in 1 sec.
All right, bro. He said I'm just gonna hang in the chat tonight. Okay. What's up, Jim? Says we're working on. That's what I'm talking about. Hopefully, y'all can come. I enjoy hanging out with y'all, man. Y'all good people. I'll be in there in the 2 valve, and we're planning on bringing Tony Montana. So if anybody wants to line up with it, I was on a boat today for 9 hours and looked like a tomato. I feel you, bro. That was me the other day. Literally. Boss man, what's up, buddy? I've been here for a little. Boss man, you better be going for takeovers. Sabino, when you gonna make it takeover, bro? Salty, you should have seen some of these freaking cars in limited last night, bro. Woo! Freaking rolling, bro. It was a heck of an event. It just lasted so long. I'm going on 5 hours of sleep right now, so I'm sure you can hear it in my voice. I am tired, but I got too much to talk about. And I couldn't get the picture of my car uploaded as my avatar, so it's showing the Mustang still. But by the way, guys, the Mustang you see is my avatar is for sale for $20,000 now. You heard that right, $20,000. Want a 4-second car for 20 grand? There you go. He said the transmission slipping at 1,500 to 2,000 to rebuild it. Bumping through the nitrous on top of mine, 16. I want a 560. Hell, if you run a 560, you could run Radical Street, Maniac. Radical Street's 5.5, 5.6, or 5.7. Yeah, Shannon's got that billet block now. That 2JZ is rolling out. He's running limited with us. The trailer's in the shop getting serviced right now for the trip. That is what I'm talking about, bro. I'm thinking about taking mine to get mine serviced too, man. My front winch on my front, yeah, I guess you call it a winch. It lifts it up and down. It's a power when you plug into your vehicle or to your back of your truck. It's not wanting to raise it up. It'll lower down fine. It just don't want to push the trailer up. MJI in the freaking house. What is up with that beautiful Fox body? Salty says 560 will get you on par. Oh yeah, no joke. You run 560s and no prep. You're doing good. Big money race next weekend. Where's that at, Salty? I try to stay away from that no prep in my car. It's not so much that I don't trust the car beside me. After what happened to me on prep, and nobody had that video. I'm waiting on Sublime to come back in, and I'm gonna tell him live exactly what had happened. It was pretty wild. It's in Indiana. Josh, the car's fast, dude. It's stupid fast. I mean, it went 5.9 on motor, 590 on motor 3 times in a row, like testing the car to see how it feels and all. That's pretty dang fast for all motor for a nitrous car. Sabino says, I'm going to try next year. I promised myself I'm going to do it one time at least. Been put on my. Oh, I understand, bro. Family and house and all that always comes first before cars. Always. I understand.
Yeah.
Always. Boosted, I have the S550 at 3280 with 3/4 fuel and full exhaust. Dude, that's pretty good, Maniac. That is pretty freaking good. Yeah, the very first pass out of the trailer, I think when we was tuning the laptop, Blue Kid unhooked one of the Zeus fasteners to get wire the USB out from the dash so we could plug it into the Holly on the laptop. Well, my first pass, the whole dash and the steering wheel came out in my lap. Now, the steering wheel's my fault because I didn't double check it and pull on it hard enough. If you tug on it a little bit, it'll feel like it's tight. You got to yank on it and make sure that thing's not coming out. Because I had a 110 60 foot, if that tells you anything, Salty, and the whole dash came out in my lap. Luckily, I only went about 70 foot, maybe 80 foot. It was in that video I made. Boss man, this car would donkey gap smoke my old gray car, bro. I'm talking, it wouldn't even be a race. And that gray car was fast. It was a 490 car. So, I mean, that tells you. Because this car, which y'all are seeing, man, this is on the most mild, basic, so conservative setup that I can do in a car. Let's see. I'm going to try to see takeover this. That's what I'm talking about, Maniac. You got to, dude. If you ain't never been before, if you ain't never been there, that's Salty. Put it this way, this car is 60 foot at a 106 and a 107. We run 8th mile around here, Sabino. All the 1/4 mile tracks have shut down. They've all shut them down and building subdivisions on them. Stupid. Like, they're shutting them all down. They just shut down Huntsville. Now Steel that's down from us close said they do 8th mile and 1/4 mile. But a lot of people that ain't really around the South don't realize that a lot of the tracks out west, up north, places like that, they'll have a 1/4 mile track so you can run 8th and the 1/4. Down here, they mainly run 8th mile. Now we got Bowling Green; they do both also. Yeah, I know, Salty. This car I got, people don't realize, man. 480 and this thing's a slow pass. That's a slow pass. I agree. 8th mile is where it's at. And I tell people that, bro, because I'm like most of the people who that say 8th mile ain't real racing. I'm like, I'm going as fast in the 8th mile as you are in a 1/4, dude. Now, not only that, man, it's so hard on your car running 1/4 mile too. Silver Dollar drag strip. Never heard of it. Hey, Salt, did you see what happened to that the Silver Surfer? Oh yeah, I know, man. X275 cars are. Whew. Yeah, Silver Surfer Fox. His car's it's gone. He had a real bad wreck. What you said, Cole? What you said? 8th mile forever. 8th mile is more of a driver race. It tells who's a real racer. A 1/4 mile is like, oh, I messed up. I can't 60 foot. I can't set up my suspension, so I'm just gonna run you out the back door. To me, that's what that is. 8th mile, you got to be able to tune your suspension, hit your 60 foot, and then ramp it in fast and drive the car. And small, man. Yeah, you right, Cole. You hitting it on, you hitting a nail on the head, brother. Small tire, 8th mile. That's it. Maniac. I'm gonna tell that story here in just a second. We're pretty sure we know what happened, which I know what happened because I was in the car. But I told Sean it was just a qualifying to see what times he was running, and I told him, I said, I'm gonna jump you. I'm gonna red light. I'm gonna get out ahead of you. I just want to see my time, and I don't know what the car is gonna do with this. So I let go of the button, and it didn't have but a 2-second ramp. So the nitrous wouldn't even come in for 2 seconds. As soon as that 2 seconds hit, the car was on a mission, dude. The car was on a freaking mission, dude. It was smooth as glass. It was like the car was on rails. Got through the trap. Right through the trap, there's a small dip at the trap there. Well, I had already pulled. I was already on my brakes. I was like, I'm going to stop this car just fine. There's no problem with it. So I'm stopping the car. I hit the dip. My suspension unloads on brakes. Car's still slowing down. But my suspension is still unloaded when the chute came out. The chute didn't come out in time because it was twisted wrong. So when it came out, it jerked the whole ass end of the car sideways, and I'm going sideways down the track through the slow down lane, and that was not a very fun feeling. Sean Dennis was coming right at my door. It was pretty sketchy, guys. I really thought that car was going to flip. I looked over and saw the track sitting there beside me at my door, and I'm like, I was waiting on it to flip. Well, it didn't flip. I corrected it. It straightened back out and then hit the side over there on the side of the left side of Jake's. So it's kind of like a little hill, and it bounced off that hill, and that's what broke the bumper. Had I been in the left lane, I would have been in the trees. Later, buddy. Love you. Yeah, had I been in the left lane, that car would have been in the trees. No doubt about it. Yep, that's exactly what happened, Zalty. And what pissed me off the most was I didn't have to pull the chute. The car was going to stop on its own. It still would have been sketchy. I would have made it, but it would have been a ride to get to the end. So I'm like, I'm just gonna pull the chute. I ain't pulled it yet. I'm just gonna get it, so we can repack it. Da 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 da. And as soon as it come out, the whole ass end came out. When I tell y'all, if y'all had been there, everybody here would have freaked out because I'm talking about everybody was coming up like, dude, that scared us. I'm like, yeah, imagine me. It scared me. The last owner, I guess, Cole, I just never thought about opening it up, and I thought the car was stopping good enough that I wasn't gonna have no problem with it. So I just let off the brakes, let it roll a second, pulled the chute, and that's, like I said, the suspension was unloaded already. So pretty much the ass end had come back up, and when that chute finally caught, the ass end of the car was up, and it was just like caught the air. It was never felt anything like it in my life, dude. I thought the chute may have done it if I ever pulled it. Yeah, dude, I'm telling you, Maniac, I am sketchy. I'm a little scared to pull chute after that, after what it did. I know you need to, but after that, I don't know, man. That was kind of crazy. Yeah, we went over a lot on the car, Cole. That's how we found a lot. Which anytime you buy a new car, there's going to be stuff that you don't know nothing about. So, and just like the tie rod, who thinks to actually look under your car if you've already drove the car around and it's driving fine, to look under there and see if the tie rods are okay. We got that issue fixed, but the biggest issue I have with this car is the turning radius. The car does not want to turn good. You get like 1.5 to 2 steers, full turns out of the steering wheel. And if you go farther than that with it, it'll lock out and you have to jack the car up, kick the wheel back down to line it back up.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Salty, that was or not. That's one thing that I'm definitely gonna have to understand, like under power. But I thought since it was slowing down and it just was normal, because I've seen people like do street races that pull the chute while they're out there driving, just for shits and giggles.
Or to basically make fun of the person that they're racing that they just crushed.
But I'm telling you, anybody that's got a chute, learn from that mistake, because I wasn't on the brakes. A lot of people are like, was you on the brakes? I said, I'd already let off the brakes and was cruising. So you always pull the chute under power, let the chute catch, I guess, and then hit the brake. But to me, the shutdown at that particular track, that's going to be hard to do, because the shutdown area there is just not that good. In other words, Heck yeah, Josh. Josh, I might let you stay down there with Brett.
Brett going to Fort Takeover this year?
Yes.
All right. Bring your Biden stickers.
I don't think it needs longer ones, just because the other ones didn't turn that well either. It's a manual rack out of a Pinto is what works on them.
There's the dog.
He's in his room, probably laid up in them clothes, the dirty clothes right there by his bed.
Oh man, what a day!
What'd you do today?
Well, I thought I was going to take my car and head over to family's house to, they were going to do some grilling and stuff and hanging out. And turns out Kim needed to be bringing like 5 plants that she dug out of her garden in the back, and she was giving them to her daughter, my stepdaughter. And turned out I was Frank's nursery and had to friggin' transport 5 plants that I really didn't want to put in my car. So we're going to end up having to take the SUV. Well, whatever. The car's nice and cleaned up, so I guess this way I plan on taking it to his show tomorrow.
What's up, Gary? Good evening.
What's going on, guys?
Oh, it's going, brother. I'm ready to see all you guys at Forward Takeover.
Yes, sir.
My plan is to be there.
I'm gonna tell y'all what, we got Tony Montana dialed in. If y'all didn't watch that video.
Well, that car's come off the ground pretty good there, buddy. What's going on? A little boosted?
Oh, man.
Yeah, a little boosted. Got all kind of content this weekend. We was at Jake's track strip 3 days, all day.
Josh Odin, you doing all right, brother?
Gary, how's everything in Michigan, brother?
Everything's good, man. I spent a little time up north riding over the weekend. Had a good time.
I seen that. You got riding motorcycles, or?
Yeah, I got that dual sport and was
That's
out there.
So you can take that thing off road or on road, right?
Yes.
Now that's cool, man. So you can actually like ride trails with it.
I ride trails, sidewalks, or whatever.
Sidewalks. Oh, look who shows up, y'all. Look at this guy. Average Joe. What is up, Cody? Cody, do you still have your F-150?
What's up, Cody?
I know he was doing a coyote swap or turbo swap. Looky here. Looky here. Looky here. Looky here.
What up? What up?
I know that dude. I know the ass into that car from somewhere.
I know,
right? How y'all doing?
All we're doing, man, we're just in here taking it easy.
How you doing?
I was down on Telegraph this weekend there, Mr. Mach 1.
Yeah, I seen the videos.
Yeah, I couldn't misbehave, but Mrs. Mob could. So, you know, on our way home, dude, there was a guy in a brand new red C8 Corvette with an exhaust system that just had to fucking race the GTR. Just had to. So I told Mrs. Mob, I said, just give the man what he wants. He needs an ass whooping before he goes to bed tonight. So she dropped 3 gears and drove out of his life and then went back to cruise control.
Oh wow! And then he
Easy.
said like,
Easy.
And here's the funny thing. We're on low boost on pump gas. I mean, we weren't even giving him all the sauce. He got the low boost too.
"Really?
Yep.
How about you, Salty? Was you giving him all the sauce?
I did about 30 minutes ago. I got rid of all the sauce. Because whatever I ate today, it turned into sauce.
I just want to know what's not work. Sauce or your breath?
No. But you know that video I posted in Car Peeps about smoking that roast?
Yes.
I have never done that before, but I am going tomorrow to buy a roast, and I'm going to do that tomorrow.
I'm a big fan of smoking a roast. I'm just saying.
I have never done that before.
You should try it.
Maniac, you need to holler at Derek Sizemore. He just bought a S197, and I think he's planning on putting a Roush on his. I would absolutely try to get a hold of Derek.
See that? You ask and you will receive.
Gary, Boosted talked about a really badass car for sale, sir.
Mm-hmm.
I figured you looking for something. I figured that'd be right up your alley.
What car was it?
Kind of car?
Boosted's old car,
It's for sale for $20,000.
$20,000. You believe that shit? That's
Yeah, but
dirt cheap.
how did they ruin that car? I just want to know.
How did they what?
Ruin it, because they done something to it.
He hurt the trans in it. Needs the trans rebuilt.
Is that it? Because if he
That's
hurt
it.
the trans, I'm telling you, he's done something else too.
No, they can't find. He don't. They're like a performance shop. It's in South Carolina right now.
That's the Punisher 2.0, right?
Yeah,
The one that's
that
got
car
the-
$20,000, man. That's dirt ass cheap for that car.
Yeah.
The motor's
That's
worth, man.
That's a 4-second car. It's already been proven.
Mhm. Got all good suspension on it.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah, I can tell you right now, that car runs really good. I got a really good view of that car one time.
Yeah, I bet you did.
He friggin' raced Ruby and then red lighted on me and friggin' drove out of my life.
Hey man,
I mean, even if he wouldn't have red lighted, he still would have whooped my butt. But I mean, yeah, I got a really, really good view of that car going down the track.
Hey, Boosted Manic says he's not sure who that is.
Maniac, you have my number. Text me in a minute, and I'm gonna I'll get that information for you because I'm pretty sure that Derek would be interested in that.
Okay,
Look
yeah,
who it
Frank.
is. Oh, Frankie.
What's
Frank
going on,
Priest things. What's up, buddy?
What's up, Frank?
Welcome to the chat, sir.
I know
Big
Victor's got an
Frank.
S197. Doesn't Victor Xavier have an S197 as well?
Yes, he does. I think.
I'm gonna tell you, S197s make awesome freaking race cars or badass
yeah.
street cars too.
Oh
Yep.
yeah. That one Derek just got is a beautiful car. He got a Roush Stage 3 for it.
He's not looking to go too fast, then, is he?
No. We want something right out.
Everything I heard from everybody else, don't buy a Roush.
They heat soak pretty good.
They heat so like a mug.
Yeah.
The only
What,
person I know
Ken
that
said
had
that.
really good luck was what the hell's his name? The guy
Primo.
in Texas, Primo.
Primo.
But he put a chiller killer on his, and then the Roush didn't heat soak. But without that chiller killer, it would heat soak.
Well, Derek picked that blower up very cheap. So I
Wait,
don't
is it a Gen 2 blower or Gen 3 blower?
Gen 3.
Oh, it's a 2.65?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, no.
Ugh.
The 2.3s, those are manageable. Even with a VMP triple pass heat exchanger. You can make some use with it. But those 2.65s, man, Lund said they wouldn't even tune those blowers.
Well,
Yeah,
they're
but
not.
if he's not looking to make a drag car, if he's just looking to have a good
Oh, he's
fun
just
street
full
car,
blown
that'd
street car.
be perfect.
What's up, Terminator Cowdy? Welcome to the live stream.
That'll be perfect. Just a good fun
You
street
got to
car.
understand, he's not trying to build a drag car. He's trying to build a street car that he can take to the track and just play around with some.
Yeah, that's
Is
perfect.
this a 6R80 car or is it a manual?
6RB.
Oh, okay.
It's one of,
You can make 600 horsepower and have fun, man.
Oh, you can make
Oh, yeah,
650
no
oh
doubt.
with
hell
7.
yeah, dude. Tell you what, man, you can have fun in a 500 horsepower car on the street.
Here's what I tell people. People frown, oh, it's only got 650 horsepower. People forget how fast I went with that stock Gen 1 car. I went 590s with that car, stock Gen 1. Of course, I had the turbo on it, but the engine was a stock Gen 1. Made 650 horsepower.
Well, I hate to break it to you guys, but I only got 480 horsepower, and I have a ton of fun.
And that's what I'm saying. It's not always about the power; it's just about the fun.
Ton of fun. Because you get that guy next to you, if he's got a ton of horsepower, he better know how to use it. Because if he don't,
Yep.
he ain't gonna win nothing.
Yep,
Right.
that's correct. 1,000.
Spinning ain't winning.
Lifting ain't winning, spinning ain't winning. I mean, we can
Nope.
go around.
What's up, Dominic?
How you doing?
Yeah, but going back to what we were talking about earlier in the chat, a lot of people don't understand when you pull a parachute, man. You're supposed to be under. You're supposed to be under the gas. You're not supposed to let out and then pull a parachute.
Yep.
You're supposed to be under power.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that makes a lot of sense.
Well, I mean, because if you don't, when you let out of the gas, the rear end gets real light, and then when you pull the damn chute, the chute will actually lift the damn rear of the car up off the ground.
But as what
Hey,
you're
look here.
saying is that when you're pulling that chute, when you're under power, that means that rear end's still loaded. So it's gonna
That's right.
So I
Yep,
get it.
exactly.
It makes a lot of sense.
Look at this right here, y'all. Blue Connor said, I don't even know how to say it. Booty Connor says, what's going on, Boosted? The Colorado is still rocking in Minnesota, making 400 horsepower, and it's a pretty good time. So he got the old single cab.
The one you had?
Yeah.
The old
Oh,
Colorado with the LS in it, right?
Yep. The 6.7.
Oh, okay.
I rode in that truck.
There you go.
I really like that truck. That truck is really.
I'm gonna tell you, a lot of people don't understand, man. But to me personally, that Colorado single cab, that is actually a good looking body style.
It is.
It is.
And it had the NASCAR looking front end on it, dude.
Yep, that's a good looking truck.
Had that big cam in it too.
What happened to Silver Surfer?
Oh, he messed his up bad. His chute did the same thing.
Man, I'll tell you what, watching your video, Shannon Scott was rolling, dude. Holy shit.
He always
I
is.
was like, damn.
Dude, he got that new billet block.
Boy,
Yeah.
I was like, holy shit.
Y'all hadn't seen my new video. You need to go do yourself a favor and watch it because that's some epic content on there.
Dude, when that dude takes off, it's like dude's getting shot out of a cannon. He is gone.
You ought to hear it in person. I'm serious. You ought to hear it in person.
And I tell you, old buddy, what's convertible, boy, when he stepped on that joker and he started looking at the clouds and set it down and mashed the gas and looked at the clouds again, I bet he was like, oh shit, I'm on a ride.
Hey, he says the truck has 300,000 miles on the girl and still looks pretty. You dang right it does. That's one good looking truck. Dude, you should have heard everybody there when he did that. When he left and that joker started coming up, it slammed down and shot back up again.
Yeah, I bet shit. That's a fun ride though when that happens.
Man,
as long as you don't bend your front suspension, it's a fun ride.
I love it when it gets dark though, because you can see all the nitrous cars flames.
Yeah. See, that's the only bad thing about running radials. People don't like running them in the heat of the day because they just don't have the grip. You got to wait till it cools off and it gets dark, and that's when the tires really start sticking and they can turn some big numbers.
I'm going to tell you
come alive.
First and foremost thing about radial tires is people think because they're brand new, that's when they're best. But that's not right.
Wrong.
You
Dude.
need to take those things in. Once you get them broke in, they're good. But
That's when they come alive once you get them broke in.
exactly, people put
Got to
them out
strip
there.
that first couple percent off of them.
Gotta
I always
knock
do a
them
good
off.
burnout. We usually normally do a real good burnout with a brand new set. Get them broke in.
Shit, usually though, usually it'll take about the third or fourth burnout. That's when the tires really starts getting gooey and starts hooking up.
Mm-hmm. Well,
Because you see some of these guys in the X275 cars, even Radio versus the World. You know, they'll turn after their second or third pass. They're going faster than when they turn their first pass on brand new tires. Their tires really start working.
A lot of the guys up here won't buy new radios, dude. They're looking for used ones.
Yep, exactly.
Because these guys put them on their curb brand new and they're not hooking up. They're taking them off and going back to the old school. And these guys are buying them secondhand and they're using them.
Dude, when you go, if you guys are ever lucky enough and want to make it to an event, and y'all go to Lights Out one time,
oh yeah,
you go down there and you watch the amount of used tires that people are scrambling through the pits trying to buy from other teams. Dude, they are trying
Really?
they are trying to buy every used tire they can get their hands on.
It's always been like this, Salty. That's the
It's
thing.
crazy, man.
Lights Out is where it's at.
I'm telling you, you watch one of those cars, say one of the Radio versus the World or X275 cars, have a problem with their engine and they're out for tonight, out for the rest of the evening, and before they load up, there's like 10 race teams that they're trying to buy all their tires.
Yep, that's a fact.
Before they even leave the property.
They do it right here in Milan. They do the same thing.
It's crazy, dude. I've never seen. I mean, dude, you would think it's like NASCAR when they put, when they fill up the fuel cans and they all run to the little gas station at the damn inside the track so they can fill the cans. That's the way it is with tires down there at Radio versus the World, down at Lights Out. Just like that. People trying to buy everybody's tires. It's crazy, dude. And people stepping up and paying brand new money for used tires. They ain't even trying to get a discount.
No, because they need them now.
Hell yeah, they need them right then. And they're paying it too.
I tell you what, though, you do 2 or 3 good John Force burnouts with them, that'll break them in good.
Oh yeah.
You should have seen the burnout he did in that car before, bro. Oh my God, you couldn't see nothing around there.
I'm just telling you, if y'all ever want to go to a radio event and you want to make a trip out of it one time, put it on your calendar, go to Lights Out one time. I promise you, if you ever go to that event, it's in South Georgia. It's in South Georgia Motorsports Park. If you ever go, you'll put that on your calendar every year to go to that event.
They
It
have
is
a
such
radio
a
thing
badass
here.
event.
They have a radio one here too, but it's not called Lights Out. I don't know what it's called.
Man, I'm telling you, you go down there, Gary, you see world records get set at that track every year. They have Lights Out. There's a world record getting broken every year.
Yep. It's crazy how bad cars just keep getting.
That track is so sticky. This is no shit. I have been there and watched it. The track is so sticky. I watched a lady. She was backing the dude up, and she tripped over her feet and landed side of her face on the ground. And the dude was trying to help her pull her up off the ground, pulled the skin right off of her damn face. That's how sticky the track is.
Holy
pulled
crap!
It right off. I am not joking, dude.
I was watching videos of them going through the shutdown lane, pulling stuff off, pulling shoes and shit off.
Dude, it's crazy. That track is so damn sticky. It's crazy.
Hey, Car Mob.
Yeah.
And Sublime. You remember when we went to 43 and we had to pay for that track to do that event?
Yeah.
Jake's drag strips owner come up to me and told me if we want to do another event there, it'd be free.
That'd be awesome.
Damn, that's cool as hell.
He said, you do the advertising, it'd be free.
Yeah, you're going to have to talk to me in July.
Yeah, but the thing about it is, Pink's was there during the wasn't it Jake's where they held the what's his damn stupid name, Memphis? What's his JJ the Boss bullshit? Mm-hmm. Do they have the facility to handle a lot of people like that though, like bathrooms, concession stands and stuff? Because Pink said it was just horrible that day he was there. They said there were so many people they didn't have enough of stuff to everybody to get taken care of.
I don't feel like it would be as big as a JJ the Boss type of
No,
event.
I don't think so either.
But this last weekend was, if we had a turnout like that, oh yeah, it's
Right.
big, and it was a
Make
blast.
some money.
They bring a bouncy house out there for kids and stuff, dude. It's not bad.
I would love to do that when I retire, man. Just go around hosting events.
Right?
That would actually be something really cool.
It would be.
Seriously, you know, I have enough money to where I can friggin' invest into stuff like that. As long as I'm getting a good kickback from it, it would be awesome.
Well, not just a kickback; it's you're getting your name out there.
That's right. You're building your brand.
Mm-hmm.
That's true. But you also need to have money to survive with, too. You don't want to be losing.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Well, that's true too. That's true. You can't host an
Right.
event and go in the red, because if you
Right.
do, you can't continue to host.
No, absolutely not.
Well, here's my thing. We did that event at US 43 with me and Mob and Lime. We had to pay them didn't make sense to me. We had to pay them $5,000 for a no prep event.
Damn.
That didn't even have the lights on at night.
What?
Say it was because of insurance purposes. Ain't that how much it was, Sublime and y'all, or was it 4,000?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay, so $4,000 when you don't
Damn,
Oh,
didn't
shit,
have the
man.
lights on?
there was no like during the day too. I don't understand. We were trying to figure that out yesterday. We're like, why was that so high? And he was like, because they tried to tell us about the insurance purposes with the no prep stuff. I'm like, well, we won't go back there. We was trying to bring business to them, you know.
I mean, the whole thing about the no prep thing. I mean, it's like drag racing anyway. You're supposed to sign a waiver. You know, especially if you go to an NHRA sanctioned track, you sign a damn waiver.
That no prep was a bust, man, big time.
Well, I tell you what, the one coming up next weekend is going to be a bad mother joker, boy. The War in the Woods, they got a big pot for that damn thing too. There's a lot of big bad boys locked in for that shit.
I was sitting there talking about trying to do a no prep thing, like race my car until this week. I'm not even the least bit interested in no prep. Too high dollar of a car. Not interested.
Well, yeah, your car now. I wouldn't put your car on a no prep.
Yeah, but like a little LS swap truck type deal, something like that, or Coyote swap Fox, something like that. Maybe, yeah.
Well, you got one coming down the pike, don't you?
Whenever.
If you ever get it done.
I don't know. Ask me in 2030 and I'll tell you.
Yeah, exactly. No
2030.
shit. I hate to see. Well, I mean, damn, look how long the dude's already had his damn Ranger now.
He told somebody, he was joking around yesterday track. He said, man, I'm so far behind. He was like, heck, I've had RJ's truck for a year. And I just laughed because I'm like, dude, it's been 2 years in June.
I looked at him and said, yeah, no shit.
2 years in June.
And all you're doing is a damn V8 swap on it. No shit.
Well, here's the thing though. Like, I'm getting close to just going to pick it up. I'm trying to be patient, but
damn, brother, you already done gave him 2 years. How much more patience you got? You got more patience than me.
But he thinks it's only been a year. That's what's in his head. He thinks he's only had it a year, and I'm like,
damn, all he got to do is go back and look at your videos. He can find out the damn date you dropped it off.
Yeah.
Hell, you done a video.
I did, and I did a picture.
Yeah. I mean, hell, you dropped it off when you still lived in the old house, didn't you?
I sure did.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Here's the thing, though. What's up with Ford takeovers? There, who's racing who, and what's the word, guys?
Well, I tell you what. To race Gary.
Who?
Boss Man's supposed to race Gary.
So Boss Man versus Gary, Manual versus Manual.
Yeah.
That should be a really good race.
Well,
well, I don't know if Boss Man's not going to have his turbos by the end, or is he?
No, they will not be on the car. He already has the turbos, but they won't be on the car.
Yeah, okay.
So it'll be a Boss NA versus the Mach NA.
Yeah.
Should be a good race.
Huh.
Yeah, because
that'll be interesting.
Yeah, that should be a good race.
Who's the better driver?
I think the only person that's got anything for Maniac would be, I don't know of anybody that's in the S550 is gonna have anything for Maniac. God damn it, he's
I
fast.
don't either. I don't either. Cause see, I look at like it just don't. Some stuff blows my mind and it don't make sense to me. Like Xander, when he had his twin turbo car, that car made a lot of horsepower, but it would only run like a 620. I just don't understand how it would run a 620 when that black car I had, the first one, was running 590s with a stock Gen 1.
Yeah, I'm finna say you was on a Gen 1.
Yeah, but was Xander's car a manual or an automatic?
Automatic, 10-speed.
Dude, somebody must not have put a tune that car right or something.
Pretty sure Daryl tuned it.
Something was wrong.
Wait, which car?
It was his red car.
The red car.
I don't think it was so much the car, if you really want to know the truth.
It might not have been. I don't know.
I think it's the wheel man.
And it could be.
Operator error.
Yeah,
Hey, now I'll tell y'all
a whole
what.
lot of error.
Hey, there was an orange S550 last night in the Street Fighter class that went 497, 498.
Damn, boy, he's rolling. Holy shit.
Yes, he was. He was rolling. He
It's
had
550 to run that fast. That's a heavy ass damn pig to be going that quick.
He had a 94 millimeter turbo on it.
No offense to the S550 owners, but that's a heavy car to be turning that kind of speed.
Mm-hmm. But man, when you can take some weight out of them, though, Maniac has.
Yeah, no joke. I mean, he's got his car running what, 560s? Hell, that's impressive as hell, man.
Mm-hmm.
My hat's off to him. That's awesome.
Josh's car's down in the fours now too. I don't know if y'all knew that.
I seen him run last night on your video. Anyway, he took off, but he looked like he got loose a little bit and had to get out of it on about 330.
But you know what car he was racing?
Yeah, it's that damn Fox body. I know that.
Yeah, he races lights out too.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's what's his name? Tommy Verbal.
Oh, okay. I never went through his pits, but I've seen him out on the track, from the grandstands.
Yeah. Hey, Palm Beach might have tuned that car. I think you might be right, Josh.
Tuned whose car?
Xander's red one.
You know what? I think you could be right.
Yes, I believe he was still on their wagon at the time.
And
honestly, I don't think Daryl tuned one of his cars to the Mach 1, right?
I think you're correct.
Yeah.
Correct. Oh yeah, my black truck's in the 10s now in the quarter. The guy that I traded, he run 10s with it now.
That's cool. That's a nice truck too.
Mm-hmm.
That's a beautiful truck, man.
What's he done to that truck since he got it?
I think he had it retuned.
Yeah, Josh is saying that Daryl did tune the Mach.
Yeah, I kind of figured he did because Ken done the install and all that stuff on the car, so I was figuring that Daryl done the tune on it.
Right.
Well, Ken really don't mess with anybody else, does he?
No.
No, as far as tuners, no. I think Daryl's about the only guy that Ken uses now.
He is the only guy. There is no question.
Not unless a customer specifically wants to use a tuner of their own.
So the guy that tuned my car, he had a stock 4.8 and a Fox body with an 88 Pro Mod turbo on it. Kept going 480, like high 480s, like 489, 489. And I was like, man, that thing's running good, dude. He said, yeah, still stock bottom in. I said, I'm going to tell you what. I said, you're going to run some passes like that. I said, but that's not going to last long. He said, yeah, it will. Yeah, it will. He made it to the second round, blew it up.
Wow.
I said, all these LS guys, they don't last. They don't last. You
Dude,
know that blue Mazda truck that has the LS in it on a lot of my videos?
Yeah.
He had a built motor in his, a built 427. Blew his up again for the third time.
Ooh, boy, that gets expensive too. Shit.
That's what I'm saying. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Ever since I hopped in this dang big block, and I see what kind of power they make, not leaning on them at all, dude. These big blocks are bad, dude.
Dude, big blocks would change your life, dude.
Oh my god, the way they hit, like once they start rolling out on the big end of the track, it's unreal, dude.
But if you ever get a really badassly built small block, it'll hit like a big block because I've seen cars do that.
Oh yeah, I got a Jonathan Coleman's got probably $40,000 in his motor, his little LS, and it's stout.
Well, the guy across the street, he's got a Fox body with a big block in it, and he runs 4.8s in the 8th.
Dude, that's rolling, dude. I don't give a shit what nobody says. That's getting somewhere.
And he's
If you run anything,
tuning that car yet.
yeah, like I said, if you run anywhere near the fours, if you're running 520s, 530s, hell, even what Maniac's running 560s, dude, that's a fun pass. I don't give a shit what
Oh
nobody.
yeah,
It's
it's a
fun.
fun pass.
Hell yeah.
Mine was almost a 70 though, on just a 36 jet, knocked 20 degrees out, a 2-second ramp.
I'm telling you, man. I mean, a really fast pass one time. If you ever get in a car that makes a really badass pass, dude, that shit is so addicting. Oh my god,
yeah.
it's just addicting.
Oh yeah. I'm telling you, bro.
The fastest car I've ever been in is my cousin's Camaro. I've never been able to afford anything that fast.
So deceiving, because if you ever take a ride with somebody down the track and they make a nice clean A to B pass, it's like the person that's riding along is saying, "Oh, hey, I could do this,"
Yeah.
you know, until something goes wrong during the pass, and it's like, maybe I'll just wait a little bit on maybe if I want to make an attempt at this.
Dude, I'm telling you, sitting in the passenger seat and sitting behind the driver's seat is two totally damn different things.
Oh, heck
I'm
yeah.
telling you right now.
If there was an unexperienced driver in my car with what happened the other night when that
Kill
car was
yourself.
sideways,
Kill
if they
yourself.
would have tried to correct it, it'd have been ugly.
It's just like that damn car Raggedy Ann, that little Fox, that all Ford powered no prep car. He wrecked his car on something a part that nobody ever checks that broke. Nobody, I guarantee you, none of us has ever checked that part on none of our cars. And it's the damn the brake rod that runs from the damn the
brake booster,
the booster to the pedal. You know, the little brake rod. When he mashed his brake, the rod broke and he had no brakes. That's a part nobody checks. I mean, because I've never seen one break. When he had his wreck.
Rod behind the master cylinder?
Yeah, the booster. Yeah. With the rod that goes through the booster and goes to the brake pedal.
Did it have an adjustment on it? Because
it was all welded solid, and it broke.
I've seen the adjustment ones, I've seen them break.
Yeah, his just broke, and he had no pedal. Went straight in the woods.
That's crazy.
Tore his car all to shit. Caught on fire. He was damn flipped over and all kinds of shit. But like I said, that is a part that nobody, when you maintenance your car, nobody checks that part.
Hey, how about this?
It's just broke. That's crazy.
Be honest. A lot of people don't check tire rods.
Well, usually you give them a once over if you're up under there adjusting shocks and shit like that. You kind of look your front end over if you're adjusting your shocks and things like that.
If you drive your car off the trailer and you're driving it around the parking lot,
off the trailer, nobody looks
load
at
it
that
up. You don't think nothing about it.
You're right.
Oh, I check mine every time now, bro.
Oh, I bet you do. After what you experienced, hell yeah, I bet you do. Thank God that you wasn't out there making a pass when you found that shit. Thank God, dude, because that could have been ugly.
Well, thank God that's when that steering wheel come off in my lap in the dash too. That it happened.
Well, I seen you slam on brakes and slide toward the wall. I was like, damn, hope you don't hit it. Damn, I hope you don't hit it. Because when you hit the brakes, the car went right. And I was like, God, I hope he stops.
I did. I got all the track owners are like, dude, you saved that car twice tonight in ways I don't think other people could have. I'm like, it was just a split reaction.
Yeah, but you said your dash come loose, and damn, you said the steering wheel come off in your hands because it wasn't locked in, right? Yeah, that's a bitch. When you turn the steering wheel and that bitch ain't connected, you're like, oh shit.
I fell back into my seat with the dash and the fucking steering wheel.
A buddy of mine had a 72 Chevelle When he left the light, the dash slid back, smacked him in the mouth, and he still went.
Damn.
Hey, that gray car up that's on this Avatar, I used to hit it so hard, and that boost would hit so hard, the dash would come out on the passenger side in people's laps.
Yeah, but the car you got now, your dash all Zeus is in, right?
Yeah, Zeus fashion.
Yeah.
You got to check those little Zeus, make sure they don't wiggle loose. Bro, you should have heard me. I wish I had a GoPro in the car when that came in my lap.
Yeah, I bet you was like, oh shit.
My first nitrous pass with the car, right? I guarantee, like, it only had a 110 60 foot, which is still
a damn good 60 foot.
I'm taking off. I'm like, hell yeah, I'm waiting. And literally right before the nitrous hit, literally right before it hit, because it hit at 2 seconds, and it came out my lab about. We looked on a graph. It's like 1.86.
Oh shit!
If that nitrous had came in, my,
yeah.
bad.
Yeah, that'd have been a pucker moment for sure.
That bitch was probably going to the stands.
Yeah, you'd have been cleaning out them fruit balloons. I would guarantee you.
When that shit come out my lap, I said, "Oh, what the fuck!"
I bet you did.
Nobody knew what happened because it looked like it just left so good, and all of a sudden, it just stopped and go toward the wall.
Hey, what was your 60 foot on your full pass though?
That was
Because you never showed that time slip.
I think it was a 110. It was about the same because I was leaving basically on nothing because I was ramping it in at 2 seconds.
Okay.
Yeah, that bitch is 60 foot and 110s basically on motor, bro.
Yeah, I mean that was a good. I mean, anytime you can cut a 110, I've never cut a 110 60 foot. So, and nothing. I've never had anything that fast. Except I drove my cousin's car. I mean, but it didn't even go a 110 60 foot.
Oh, this will do 105s, 106, 107 consistent. If I want to.
Like I said, I've never had anything that fast. Never. I mean,
hell, I hadn't until now, bro. Trust me, it's a lot. Y'all, it's a whole different feeling.
I'm hoping I get a chance to drive a big block Chevy S10 this year though, because my cousin told me, he goes, when we go to track, you can make a pass in it. I'm like, okay.
Now, little Sean, Daniel's son, don't lie next to him at the track. You're gonna get treed. All he does, he's in high school. All his free time, he sits on that little tree game.
Well,
that I race the sleds with.
Dude, that guy, Daniel's son, is a pro on the tree.
I'm telling you, them
Is he the
young
one that
kids.
drives that blue truck?
It's white now. Yeah, he's running 520s with it now.
It was blue before, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I remember we were parked next to him. Okay.
Yeah.
Like I said, those young kids, man, their damn hand-to-eye coordination is just unbelievable. Not like us, a bunch of old farts.
I'm telling you, I remember when he was telling Sublime, he said, "Let's race."
Yeah, I knew better. I was parked right next to him. Did he not think I did not see what he was doing?
Well, Frank Freestang says I'm about 170, 180, 60 foot leaving off the break.
So like a 1.7 or a 1.8 is what he's saying?
That's what he's saying.
Yeah, 170 though. You're running 110. He's running 170.
Yeah.
170 hey, 170 still respectable though. I don't give a shit what nobody says. For no more than what your car's got done to it, Frank, a 170 is good.
Josh Open said that Daryl be tuning my car if I didn't have lead locked engaged.
I know.
That's my best 60 foot with my car so far is a 170.
So he runs a 4.8 and a 60 foot. That's good, man.
I did a 126 on a sled.
A 126 is good as hell.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's saying 4.8 seconds. That's on foot, I guess.
He said I run a 4.8 to the 60 foot, so
I guess he's talking about running.
he's
Yeah.
I bet you ain't gonna run a 4.8 with that prep and pull them shoes right off.
Shit, with all my cigarettes over the years, I'd be lucky to run a 2050 in an 8 running. And somebody better be behind me with an oxygen tank because I'm gonna be dying after that 60 foot. I'm gonna be like, I'll be
let me tell
dying.
y'all, I was at the track. I was at the track 3 days of nothing but walking all day from 9 to like 3, 4 in the morning.
Got to have some good shoes.
Man, I was so tired. But I'm
Legs
telling
start
you,
feeling like spaghetti.
we had a good time though. Made me ready for Ford Takeover to see a lot of these street type style cars now. We gotta find somebody to race Daniel.
Oh shit! I don't know if anybody's gonna show up. Gonna be fast enough to race him. You talking about the guy in the white convertible?
Yeah.
Oh well, they were racing, but they ain't gonna win.
Good thing.
That dude can take off and let off at the 330 and still outrun everybody.
You know that thing's got a big motor in it, don't you?
I seen it with the hood off. You walked by and showed it on the camera. I was like, damn, that's a big old Ford.
Oh yeah, and it's Ford powered.
Mm-hmm.
I think I might have talked Britt into coming if he gets his fixed. The guy with fastest cars in the Dirty South, the Bull. He might be coming if he gets his fixed again. He broke some stuff in his. Josh said he's headed to bed. He's getting old.
We lost somebody off the panel.
Who did we lose, Mob?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I guess he got. Okay, he got real quiet.
Yeah, we lost Mob.
He was yawning. He might have fell asleep.
He's probably go check the bathroom.
He probably done dipped into the bourbon before he came on the panel.
Later, Josh. Have a good one, bro.
Maniac.
Josh, have a good night, buddy.
Take it easy, Josh. Oh, who's
Man.
the guy that went to work with you out there? Booster?
Josh.
Josh.
Yeah. How's he liking his first experience with that stuff?
I think he did good. I think he liked it. He learned a lot. He got put on a hard thing to learn, but he did. He done it. I'm trying to get him out here again with me on this next one we got to do.
Frank, June 23rd and June 24th. Or is it 24th, 25th?
Maniac, I personally think your car will run better 60 foot on a radial. Wait, he got IRS, don't he?
Who?
Maniac.
Yeah, I believe so.
Hey, what RPM are you leaving at, Maniac?
Sublime, what is up for takeover? Is it 23rd, 24th, or 24th, 25th?
23rd, 24th.
Okay. I know Frank was asking right there in chat. So
Yeah. I'll be rolling down there 21st.
Coming in on Wednesday, right?
Yep.
I think that's when I'm going to.
But I won't be available till probably 4 p.m. in the afternoon because I'll be getting down there around noon. But I'll be busy at the tire place and the dealership for the first few hours of being down there.
Yeah.
Well, after that, I'm ready to go, Joe.
Heck yeah. I'm on.
Well,
My plan is to ride to a party at Mob's with.
Oh,
Pink.
tell Cheyenne I'm going to bring something down that's going to freaking put her in some comatose, so she better be ready.
Okay.
Why's my stupid chat doing this shit? I got a line there that damn normally ain't there. What the hell's up with that shit?
Cheyenne's going to be like, oh, damn.
Oh man. They're like, dang, I can't see straight.
She'll be like, I'm in the spirit world.
I have spirit fingers.
Hey,
Man,
dog, you see that chicken cross the road?
You say that chicken? That's not a chicken. What is it, man? There's nothing there.
Got my flashlight. Evidently, she wants to. You want to go outside, baby? Let me get my flashlight.
So, what's everybody's plans for Memorial Day?
Man, I'm going to the grocery store. I'm going to the grocery store and getting a roast. I'm going to try smoking it. That's gonna be the first thing I've ever tried to smoke. Never tried to smoke that.
I forgot to tell you, I got to update a video. The Nova is painted. It's done.
I saw it. I saw the short, I think it was.
Yep, you probably saw it on my Facebook.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Not
good.
bad. Not bad for a 3-day job, is it?
Oh yeah, it looks real good.
Let's go.
Sounds good too.
We did that. That's painted in the garage.
Really?
Yeah, if you can get a nice quiet spot that's got no wind, man, you can be surprised what you could do with something like that.
Oh no! See, you want the wind because you want all that texture in your paint.
Oh my God, no!
You want to make sure you get all them bugs in it. That way, it's got more wings. It can go faster.
Look, if they prep and clean that garage good, dude, they can do the best paint jobs right in there, man. It's, these guys been doing it forever in their garage, dude, and get some gas paint jobs.
Yeah, I'm just talking shit. Don't listen to me.
We know.
Just mess. Come on, let's go, baby.
Maniac, that's crazy. He said 5 psi and nitrous. All right. What do you think about nitrous on that Coyote, Maniac? Does it respond pretty well?
Don't start that shit, dog. Hold on. Damn barking bitch. Damn. Yeah, 11 o'clock. Damn, 11:30 at night almost. No, hell no, it's almost midnight.
I was gonna say it's 11:50 here.
Stop.
You're the same time zone as me.
Yeah. This damn. As soon as we come outside and it's dark, she's got to be barking.
Wow. Yep, we guess we're gonna not do a whole lot of nothing, to be honest with you.
What, tomorrow you talking about?
Yeah, probably just get something good to eat.
I might try to find a good car show.
Yeah, oh, that'd be nice. Oh yeah, we have a car show here coming up June 18th, I think.
There's a couple car shows this morning, but I just couldn't get up and go, man. My legs hurt and my arms hurt so bad.
Yeah, I bet after damn riding a bike and then dropping it 2 or 3 times. Hell yeah. I could have went to a car show today, but the only thing I could have damn videoed was damn C8 Corvettes. Literally, that was all was there.
I'm not joking. It to me how they did that. They tried to make it so much like a Ferrari, but I mean they do look good. They do. You can't say they don't.
I still think B7 is so much nicer.
I do too. I say the same thing.
No, they had this big whatever. I don't know what the hell they had over here at this big city park today. Some kind of big damn thing for Memorial Day or whatever. But they had like 60 or 70 damn C8 Corvettes all in a line come pulling in and parking in the parking lot. That was all was there was C8 Corvettes. Every color combination you could think of.
No,
I was like, I'm not going over and break my damn phone for that shit.
Frank Three Stings has got it made. Drinking beer, eating hot dogs, watching NASCAR all day. That's my plans for tomorrow. And shitting all day Tuesday.
Shitting all day Tuesday. So I take it you ain't working Tuesday. No, I said I'm going to get that roast tomorrow. I'm actually going to try to smoke one. That's going to be the first thing I've ever tried to smoke. So I've never really been. I'm just a griller. I'm not a smoker. So I'm gonna try that roast.
I've smoked a lot of things, but a roast ain't one of them.
I've never even heard of people smoking a roast until I watched that damn video today. I was like, damn, I didn't know people smoke roast because we always cooked them in the oven. I've never roasted one or nothing. I was like, shit, that looks good.
Look, man, just take your time. That's all it is. Take your time.
Come on, girl. Let's go. Take
your time. Check your heat. Low and slow, baby.
Yeah, I looked online today for they got for these kettle grills like this. They got a rotisserie thing that sits on top of it. It's probably I don't know. Oh, it's probably 8-10 inches tall, and it's got like the little motor and shit like that on it. And the son bitch was like $141. I was like, shit, the damn grill didn't even cost that much. I ain't buying that little rotisserie extension.
Listen, man, you don't need it.
I can make sure I have clothes on.
You don't need it.
Oh yeah. No. I was just thinking about in case I do a chicken or something like that, because you do a chicken sometimes, especially a damn big ass chicken like you cooked.
Yeah.
It won't fit up under the lid of my kettle.
Well,
because my grill's just not that deep. You know what I mean?
I get it, but still.
So I was thinking if I could get the rotisserie, the little thing that extends the top of it, then I could do, taller food like a chicken, turkey, or some shit like that.
Right.
But I was like, man, I'm not paying $141 for that little extension when I only paid $100 for the. Well, I didn't even pay $100. The damn grill was free to me. My brother gave it to me, so I was like, shit, no, that's cost more than the damn grill.
Yeah, but like I said, dude, low and slow, man. That's all it takes.
Yeah, because I looked at their video. They said you only want an internal temperature of like 205 degrees or something like that. I was like, shit, I can do that.
I do mine right around 225.
Okay, well, that's cool too.
So does Xander have his new car boosted already?
Yes.
He does.
Yeah, he posted a video. I haven't seen it yet.
I can say what kind of boost to go with.
Yes,
Yeah.
Did Ken do the install on it?
I'm assuming yes. Yeah, and it is tuned up by Daryl.
No offense. I just don't watch Xander anymore, so I didn't know.
I don't really either.
Dude, I lost interest in him, dude. He's like a dude that changes his underwear 15 times a day. You can't never get invested in his channel because he changes so damn much from one vehicle to the next. I'm like, well, damn. As soon as I start getting interested in one of your builds, hell, you sell the car and you go buy something else. I'm like, hell, can't get interested in this.
Watching people that actually care about their people that watch them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I was like, watching a channel that you cannot get invested in, I don't get any enjoyment out of that.
But I'm saying I like people that talk to their members and their subscribers. That is, and
that's me. That's me. If you talk to me and you watch my stuff, I'm gonna watch your stuff. I'm gonna support you. But if you ain't support me, you don't return the favor. That's just how life is.
Plus, I hear a couple different stories from people. Like some people say Xander's a good guy in person, and then I hear other people's like, "Hey, what you see on video is not what you see in person." So I don't like that. I've never met the guy in person, so I don't know for sure. So I don't know.
So Frank 3 says if you're smoking a roast, you should be starting now 250 degrees, 12 hours.
That sounds right.
Depending on the size of the roast.
Well, I tell you what, Frank, I need to post that video for you because the one they cooked today, get away from that. The one they cooked today, they only cooked it for like 4.5 hours.
How big was it?
It wasn't no damn small roast. I'm gonna tell you that.
I don't know.
You didn't see the video I posted in Car Peeps?
I did, dude. I've been at family's house all day. I have not had a chance to look at anything.
Yeah, the video's only like five minutes and something long. It was, but hell, the roast is plenty big enough to feed. Hell, what would you say, Gary? 4, 5, 6 people easily?
Yeah, they're actually making pork roast, whole roast out of it.
Donuts.
They're doing.
Yeah, they cut. They took the little claws after it was cooked and shredded it up like you would do. What is that damn thing I'm thinking about? Like you make sandwiches and stuff. They just shredded it up and made sandwiches out of it.
Like pulled pork is what they did.
Yeah. Instead of using expensive ass pulled pork, they just bought a roast.
Wow.
Dude, at my son-in-law's house today, I had one of the best beer brats I've ever had in my life. It was a Busch Light beer brat, and then had some Wagyu burgers, dude. Oh my God!
It was a Bud Light. And
I was just going to say, Gary, it was a Bud Light.
Busch Light brat, all right.
You know what? You know what?
Still got lipstick out.
You know what though? They're still made on the same damn assembly line. Because who you think makes Bud Light?
Well,
Busch. Anheuser-Busch.
Yours like where it's at now, I guess, ain't it?
Come on, show your face. Let's see if you got lipstick still.
Oh my God!
Hey, look who this is. Who's this guy?
Oh man, hold on. Let me get my boots on. It's just about to fly.
Oh, please get your boots on. Shit's about to fly. I'm going to cold crack on my boy Sublime.
Oh, what's up, 250?
It's
Yeah. Actually,
it is
actually now KRT, King Ranch Ted.
King Ranch Ted.
Damn right. Or Or in some circles, they call me KDT, King Dingaling Ted.
Oh my Lord! Like
Well, I
said,
tell
I
you
can't
what,
get
brother,
the boots off fast enough.
they have never
It's too
called
long.
Salty
I
that.
can't
I can
pronounce
promise you. They have never called Salty that. They
Did
called
I
me.
just hear Kim in the background?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Kim's there.
I said it's too long of the name. I can't pronounce it. Make it short.
About time you
What?
found
To make it short, like Sublime.
Oh boy! Gee, you gave me a knife. Don't make me use it, sir.
Oh, look, Matt, whatever you're thinking about doing, it's not worth harming yourself. People love you out
my
here.
God! Here we go. God, am I glad I got these boots on. Hold on, let me tighten them up a little bit. Oh Lord!
He's saving it until full takeover.
Yeah,
Bring it to.
yeah. I'm saving all my good shit for frickin' Ford Takeover. You just wait. I'm coming loaded
He
from
gotta lace
Bayer.
up his boots because he about to be walking deep in shit.
You ain't lying. Hope he got some shorts on.
For real.
There you go. I got shorts on.
I'm trying to schedule everything out right now to where I got to go pick up my motorcycle in Virginia. So I'm going to go pick up my motorcycle, ride it to Virginia Beach, which is like an hour and 15 minutes. And then I'm going to ride the Ford Takeover, see all y'all.
Yeah,
Head my
Heck
ass
yeah,
to
brother.
Texas.
1-800 don't do it.
that's
Head my
funny.
ass to Texas. And then head into New Mexico all the way into San Diego. So I can say I've ridden coast to coast on a motorcycle.
That's
San
pretty
Diego, you going to see Pelosi?
Pelosi don't live in San Diego, you ding dong.
Well, I
Man,
thought
I'm
it was. She lives somewhere in that commie state.
Well, what they got whale sightings off the coast of San Diego, so I was thinking I may catch a glimpse of your sister, Salty.
Oh, I knew that was
Well, I
coming.
thought you was gonna
waiting for
stop by
that.
and pick that big bitch up and put her on the back of your motorcycle.
Frank
Shit.
Freestanding said he smoked the Boston butt, smoked it for 3 hours and finished it in the crock pot overnight. Dude, that thing had to be falling apart, man.
You ain't lying.
That was more tender than Salty's feelings on a Saturday night in the live stream.
I'm telling you, dude, with the smoke ring on it and everything like that, I bet you that was freaking awesome.
I bet it was
I'll
too.
tell you, Sublime can blow a smoke ring.
Oh, yes, I can.
There's no doubt in my mind Sublime can blow.
Well, my
Oh,
thing
yeah.
is, can he do a blowfish?
Oh my
He
God!
can make it look just like an O-ring.
The question is, Gary, which car do we see at Ford Takeover? That beautiful orange car or the Mach 1?
Oh, if I got to race that boss, I got to take the 21.
Yes, yes, sir.
You could probably get him in the 70 because you know he's gonna miss a gear.
If I change
Who's
the
that?
rear
Boss
man.
Boss man?
I'll give him a run with it.
Boss Man and Gary are the stick shift race of the day.
Oh, Lord. The only thing
I
Boss
need- I
Man is
need-
racing is to get to Kentucky Fried Chicken before it closes.
Oh, I thought it was Dairy Queen for a couple of blizzards.
Yeah, that too.
He needs a sticker that says missing gear, so stay clear.
Yep. Oh, man.
I got a sticker on my car. You should see. It's funny.
So T, how you liking the new job out there, buddy?
It's definitely different. And you know what's funny? I got an interview next week for Austin, Texas as a manager, and also Charleston, South Carolina as a manager. I might be putting this bitch back in the wind for that kind of money.
Oh, really? Can you leave that soon after you take another position like that?
Fucking ain't right. It's an upgrade.
Well, I'm
It's a
just
promotion.
curious. I didn't know since you just took
Yes,
that
sir.
position. I didn't know if you could leave that fast.
The only thing I'm loyal to is Jesus Christ. That's the only person I'm loyal to, and my good friend.
So which one would you rather take? The one in Texas or the one in South Carolina?
I'd rather take Texas again.
But you got to chase that money sometimes, dude, until you get it where you want to be. That's
Dude,
the thing.
Yep.
How can you turn down South Carolina? That's a beautiful freaking state, dude.
Well, Salty, I'm chasing that neon rainbow, chasing that honky tonk dream.
I agree.
That neon rain.
All neon rainbows lead to Sublime.
I'm gonna take this damn neon
that's
dog
just-
in the damn house. You don't hurry up and do her damn business.
That's just rainbows in general lead you to Sublime.
Except when you get to the end of that rainbow, it's not a pot of gold you're going to get. It's a pot of something else.
It's an open mouth.
Not a Bud Light.
It's a pot of pot. That's what it is.
It's a pot of mouth.
Come on.
They're not gold coins, they're chocolate covered coins that look like a gold coin.
Let's go in the house. You won't stop barking long enough for me to leave your little ass outside.
Get up on there in the house now. Get up on in now.
Come on.
Get up on there. Tell it, Salty. Get up on in now.
Nah, it seems like at nighttime, dude. She barks more at nighttime than she does during the day. She's been holding her damn back going outside forever because they were shooting off fireworks around here, and she's scared to damn death of fireworks, dude. She won't even come out of the house.
Tell that dog to simmer down now.
And now that they finally moved on and quit doing that shit, she had to go outside before she blew up, you know.
Put it away, put it away, put it away now.
They'd light off so many damn fireworks like that in Glen Burnie. I'd hide under my bed to grace my trusty M16 thinking the Viet Cong was about to invade the perimeter and pop a flare so we could see him on the horizon.
Yeah, it was crazy around here, man, today. This big city park that they got across the street from our house, they had some kind of big shit over here, man. You couldn't even, I was running people out of where we park at. You know, our parking lot is like right across the street from the tennis court. And they were trying to pull up here and block all of us in where we couldn't even get out of the damn parking lot in our cars. I was like, hey, people, y'all can't be doing that stupid shit.
Oh, hell to the no.
I said, it's a private property, man. This ain't parking. You can't come over here. Shit, there were people all in the grass, spinning out, tearing the grass and all that shit up. I was like, well, thank God this shit ain't my shit or there'd be some shit happening. It's the partner's grass. I ain't got to fix it or replace it.
Hey, Mr. Mach 1, do me a favor. Well, I'll probably see it because my plan is to roll out Thursday. So I'll ride as far as I can, sleep on a bench at a damn
rest stop
somewhere, get up, push through to Ford Takeover, stay at Ford Takeover Friday night, Saturday, Sunday morning, put my ass back in the wind to Dallas. So
that sounds like
You may hold Boss Man off until you get there. Is that what you're saying?
He don't want none of that BMW. I'll bust his ass on a BMW 800 FGS 800.
Yeah, you didn't hear about Mr. Gary's damn experience this weekend on a motorcycle, did you?
Yeah, he had some good riding. He did.
Yeah, he ate a lot of dirt too.
We had a lot of fun.
Hey Gary, look, if I ain't taking a soil sample somewhere, I ain't riding hard enough.
Yeah, but a couple of times it wasn't his fault. He got knocked down.
Yeah, buddy might knock you down a couple times. It was like a domino effect.
Dang.
I remember I was riding with my buddy Steve Hammer one time, God rest his soul, and we pulled up at this overlook off this, we were riding dirt, this overlook. He was so damn tired, he forgot to put his feet down, fell right over.
Dude, I've gotten off one of my Harley Davidsons one time and forgot to put the kickstand down, stepped off of it, and the damn bike come over on me. Thank God I got my leg out from under that big bastard in time.
Oh man, them some bitches are heavy.
Yeah, because I had a road glide and the damn fairing are fixed on those bikes. They don't move. And that's a heavy bike, dude. And my little short ass on it, it was all I could do to hold it up. If it ever started going one way or the other, I just had to let it go because I couldn't catch it.
I know that feeling. It was all I could do from crying.
No, it was coming to Ford Takeover. I said,
it was too big a bike. It was too big a bike. I should never bought that big ass bike, but hell, I caught a hell of a deal on it, you know. Well, I say I caught a hell of a deal on it. The damn Harley Davidson dealership, the salesman was a really good talker, and he talked me right into that bastard.
Selling shit to an Amish.
Man, oh man. But everybody's doing good. Everybody's boosted. That car you got is a bad mother scratcher.
Bro, yeah, man, I wish you could have seen it live. Oh my God.
I know one thing. It sounded damn good on video. Holy shit! I'd love to have heard it live. Dude, to me, they ain't a better sounding car than a nitrous car. Holy shit, they sound so good.
That's the buck, man.
And you said you just gave that a little baby shot, huh?
Bro, that was a small shot knocked in the head, too.
Damn. That's
What was you
awesome.
on like? What was you on like a 200, 250, 300 shot?
It's like a 350 shot, but it didn't
Yeah.
come in until 2 seconds, and it was pulling 20 degrees of timing when it normally has. All right, so on motor it calls for 34 degrees, right?
Mm-hmm.
So theoretically, you would pull 14 degrees for max power. Well, we pulled 20 just to be extra safe. If that tells you how much power was still kicked out of that car.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
And it went a 481, almost a dang 70s, man.
Do you got a glide in that car or a turbo 400?
A 2-speed Cohen TH400.
Okay.
Damn. Yeah, that's a bad car. I'm glad you and Josh got that front end figured out.
Oh yeah, I about broke it again when I hit that.
Yeah, what happened with that? Did it come down too hard?
No, the freaking parachute right there at the end of the track where that little dip is. It didn't come out. It started spinning. Then when it actually opened up, it jerked the car sideways.
Yep.
Oh.
He said the parachute was twisted wrong in the bag.
It twisted out.
When it twisted out, it caught it sideways a little bit.
Yep.
Little what? Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, he ain't lying. Mine's got 14-1, Frank. It's a 14 motor.
I have literally seen pro mods, the Radio versus the World cars, when they go through the traps, when they pop their chutes. I have literally seen it picked up the ass in the car right off the ground.
No shit.
Yeah, I've seen it. The only thing will be on the ground will be the 2 front wheels. Hell yeah, both back wheels will be in the air. Damn parachutes be gliding at somebody's down the track.
Wow.
That's like my front wheels are in the air when I got your sister in the bed of my truck.
Dude, the only thing you can be riding on is the back wheels. When you look, when that somebody changes gear in this touchdown, you better correct. If you don't, you're fucked.
Wow.
Right. I feel you, player.
Gary knows exactly what I'm talking about. Remember them old trucks, Gary, back in the day? You drive, you switch gears, it feels like the whole front end come off the ground.
Look who it is. It's Mendoza's Cody. He's been following me a long time. What's up, buddy?
Especially them old damn 3-speed on the column trucks. Holy shit. Boy, I tell you what. Man, them old twin I-beam suspensions on them old trucks get wore out and damn bushings. Oh, Lord. That's a something.
I love driving those old 303s.
Oh, I love driving them, but I don't like driving when you got a wore out front end on it. Boy, that's something to the handful.
You gotta get the kingpins, that's all.
Especially when you get one of the steering boxes halfway wore out and you turn it something about a turn and a half before the damn front wheels finally make a turn. Boy, that's some driving there, Jack.
You better put a shirt on before you start scaring people.
Mendoza, that's crazy. He said 8,000 DA. Holy shit, man! I thought 2,500 was bad the other night.
Right there.
Dude, that's what NPK runs when they run out in the Midwest and shit. When they get at them higher elevations, what's it called? I don't know where what state it's in, but it's called the Mile High National.
Is Missouri and Kansas a higher DA than down here?
I almost kind of would think it would be because how dry the heat is and shit out there. It kind of seems like just the DA would be higher. I don't know for sure, but I'm just kind of seems like it would be.
Mendoza, that's awesome, man. Oh, Mendoza, you're in Albuquerque?
Oh, wow. Albuquerque.
Yeah, he ain't too. Well, he's about maybe 3 hours, maybe 3 hours from where I'm at. Yeah.
Well, you a southern boy, Ayers.
Ayers.
Boy, I bet that's hard to breathe that high.
How the hell do you spell Ayers?
AERRS.
AERS. It's salty. It's like tires. It's like tires. You just take the T out of it.
Yeah, exactly.
Sorry.
Don't worry, I say Irish too. Don't worry about it. It's just part of our language, man. You know,
4
it
hours.
is what it is.
Oh man.
You get around some people, especially some of these damn northern people and these West Coast people that's moved to Georgia. Yeah, you get around them, start talking, especially if they're working like at a restaurant or an oil change place or some Walmart or something. You start talking, like you normally would with our southern slang, and then people's like, "What did you say?" I'm like, "You can't understand me."
Well, these
Yeah,
people,
right.
these people out here from California, they talk so damn fast. I told the one person the other day, I said, "In the words of the Virgin Mary, come again."
Yeah.
They said the words of
That's funny as hell.
What the mean?
Yeah,
I'm gonna mute
Mendoza,
for a
I'm over
second,
here.
guys. We got the damn train coming, so I got to mute for a second.
Train.
Yeah, it's fixing to get
Well, I
loud
hear
around here.
that train coming. Salty's getting off again.
I'm
Salty
gonna
had to
wait
put
till
it
it gets a
on
little
mute
closer. I'm gonna wait till it gets a little closer.
so he blow out a speaker again. And he's
It's gonna
been
blow out
stuck in
everything
damn
around here.
Georgia because he can't see where the hell he goes.
I can't see during the daylight, much less the dark.
Mendoza's in Albuquerque, New Mexico. That's
Dude,
Yeah.
I'm actually, believe this shit or not, T, I'm actually worried in damn 26 when I have to go renew my license. Dude, I ain't so sure they're gonna get my damn license again, man.
Hey,
Think my
look,
eyes
what
are at the point where they're gonna be so damn bad.
what test do they give you, Salty? Do they? Because I'm gonna tell you, it's secret. Call me tomorrow sometime, and I'll
I don't
tell you
know,
a
because the
secret.
last time I renewed my license, I went online and renewed them because you can renew them for 8 years. So it's
Right.
been a long damn time since I actually been down there and actually done the test. So I don't really
I'll
know what kind
Google
of
it
test
up
they'll have.
because if it's the one test that I'm thinking about, Google, just memorize the fucking letters.
Well, you don't have to, because the last time I took one, you look in this damn thing, and you have to say which side the light is blinking on.
Oh,
Yeah. So I don't know if they still are doing it. If they got me reading the eye chart, dude, I'm done. There's gonna be no way I'm gonna pass that shit.
I had to read an eye chart a couple months ago, and the lady said, "What is the smallest line you can read?" I said, "Made in China."
She goes, "You passed." That's funny as hell.
Oh
That's
shit,
actually really
she was
funny.
rolling.
Nah, but I'm seriously worried, man. I don't know if they're gonna get my license back in 26. Shit, worrying the shit out of me, dude.
Yeah, you'll be all right,
funny.
Salty.
Yeah,
I
hopefully
wonder if
after I have the cataract surgery and stuff like that, hopefully my eyes gets a little better. I hope that's what I'm praying for.
Yes, sir. I'll pray for you too, my brother.
better
All
start
right,
eating some more carrots, Salty.
dude. If I eat another carrot, I'm gonna turn into a fucking rabbit.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Hey, Salty, how many fingers am I holding up?
I don't know. I got the chat pulled up. And it's fixing to get loud. Oh shit! This is that slow dude. Oh my god! I bet he blows the horn all the way through town.
Gary,
Yeah, buddy.
I was down in Texas, and this guy, he was being a total asshole driving. So I rolled up beside him, and he had his wife in the car. He flipped me the bird. I said, "Is that how many times you got to kiss your mother before she lets you fuck her?" His wife said, "Honey, don't mess with that man. Wind the window up. Wind the window up."
Mendoza, that sounds pretty good, man. 3,600 ish. Just depends if you can get the 6 psi off of it. That sounds good. I actually ended up turning mine down. You can go back and watch all my videos. It'll I think I actually told what psi, and I do all that for a reason, so I can go back and watch it. If I have to run a certain time, I can go back and watch the video and see what settings I had.
What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do, Booster? Watch a video?
Did you hear that cricket? I hear crickets.
Do what?
You know what we're talking about.
Oh man! Oh man!
It's an inside joke. So Sublime, you know.
Yeah. I don't want to hear anything other than what I'm trying to hear lately.
I don't want.
You remember that one?
anything other than what I'm trying to be lately.
Yeah, I know. I screwed it up a little bit. I'm a little 10 millimeter right now. I got to go adjust that.
It sounds more like a 15 millimeter.
Well, we're about to make it a 20. We're about to turn it up.
Oh shit! Be careful, man. Last time you did that, you turned green like your car.
No, we ain't turning it up.
Yeah,
That
you
was a 50 mil that night, bro.
My garage.
We
Green
ain't
as hell.
turning it up that high right now. No.
Is that all you got?
Yeah, exactly. Is that all you got, sucker?
Oh my goodness, look at this gentleman in here. 1 of 1 RTR. He's got one very fast car. He's the man. If you don't know who you are, it's 1 of 1 RTR.
That's the main man right there. Oh, Jim. He's a good guy.
That guy Jim is cooler than the other side of the pillow.
He is. He is cool.
Mendoza. I'm over here in Mesa. You ever get over this side of to race over that racetrack, that Phoenix Raceway, let me know.
Phoenix Raceway?
Or I think they call it Firebird Raceway. Ooh, yikes.
I ain't never heard of that one.
1 of 1. You know, somebody either on here is either choking the chicken or spanking the monkey.
In the monkey.
Or walking the monkey. Like Gary sees all the time.
Hey, T, you might want to check, dude. Didn't they just close down Firebird?
What?
I gotta look. I don't know, Salty. I just figured my way how to get the fucking working back.
Yeah, I think I thought they closed that track down. I thought that's what I heard.
I'll have to check it out.
Are you kidding me? They shutting down another track?
Yeah, and that's this one. Yeah, Firebird is one that everybody fought against them. If I'm correct, I think that's the one that everybody fought against them trying to close down. But I think they have to close it down.
It's on the west side of Phoenix, I believe. Frank, I was trying to come to South Kakalaka, but they didn't want me. Kakalaka.
Sounds like to me you got an interview for a damn management position in South Kakalaka now.
I do. I got that, and I got one in Texas. I'll take Texas for sure. I like Charleston area. It's beautiful out there.
I thought you had enough of Texas from your last experience.
This time, I'll be wearing a fucking suit calling the ball.
Yeah, you'll definitely be. You'll have Biden on damn speed dial.
It's crazy. I've had a lot of officers I worked with out there, and they've been contacting me lately.
Really?
When you coming back? When you coming back? So I think they know something.
I was like, I ain't.
I will. I'll make.
You'll go right back to that place. Damn, I thought you were damn. You were hard. You were really trying to get away from that place. That's the reason why you went back to West Virginia.
I'll be in a different position where I am the man calling the ball, so they can't say shit. And there's been a lot of changes from what I understand. So
yeah,
we'll be all good.
Boy, you'll be the man, Paul.
Yeah, but then you just have to go buy you another camper, right?
I'll just get me an apartment. There's some new apartments out in the valley that look real nice.
So you done with the camper life?
For right now, but I mean, I would again. I like that way of living.
Dude, I tell you what, it helps you stay minimal, you know, because you just can't keep a lot of shit that you don't need. Or you know how it is when you're a homeowner, you buy shit and you use it 1 or 2 times, but it'll sit in your closet for 7 years. And when you finally start cleaning your shit out, like, God, I remember this. I haven't used this in years.
That's kind of like your pecker.
Well, yeah, but that just goes by saying, you know.
Hey, yeah, I'll be the man swinging the big cojones, Jim.
Jim, how have you been, sir? It's been a long time since we've seen you, man. How you been doing, buddy?
I love Jim, man. He's a hell of a guy. I don't think there's a man in here, a man or a woman that can say anything bad about that fellow.
T, you gonna be sucking those balls or teabagging them?
Oh, he's definitely gonna be teabagging. He's gonna go in there interviewing for teabagging.
Oh boy, I better start talking so we don't hear what you're about to say.
Well, you were quoting the end of the rainbow just a little while ago. At the end of the rainbow, it's your glory hole.
Oh boy.
He's gonna be on the phone with the White House. Can I please get a Kamala Fairburger?
Jim said, "I'm sober, damn it." Well, Jim, what the hell? You run out of booze?
Let's say
You
it's
in
a
a dry
holiday
county?
weekend. You're supposed to either have some or drinking on some. Well, Jim, now that that Vaughn just released his new RTR, you plan on trading yours in and getting one of those, or selling yours and get one of those?
Shit, Jim should hold on what he got. That car is proven. Salty, I've seen that car several times. That thing's a nice car, and boosted. You've seen it.
I have.
I've heard from people like you that said they've seen that car and how beautiful it is.
Yes. Jim keeps it immaculate.
Now, I'm just curious now that, Vaughn just released his damn S650 version of the RTR. I'm just curious if he was thinking about getting one of them.
I'm still not a fan of that S650. I'm sorry. I'm just not.
You see what he says? Hell no, it's paid for. It's mine. It's still one of one. There you go, Jim. I don't blame you. Nah, look, man. I mean, I know a lot of people are not sold on the 650. I really like that car, man. I do. I love the body lines. Yeah, I really like it.
Wait, the S650?
Yeah, the Dark Horse. I'm just a really big fan of it. I'm just not willing to pay the price that they're going to be asking for that car. That's just going to be too much money.
You wouldn't buy it if it was sticker.
I like it. I like it, but I don't like it for as much as they're going to be asking for that car. I don't like it that damn much.
I think they're going to try to get that dealer markup on there again.
Oh, you guarantee there's going to be a markup on that car. There's no doubt in my mind.
Sorry, but 2 tablets for a dash just doesn't work, or 1 tablet for a dash. It's not a freaking Tesla. Don't try to make it look like one.
I mean, look how much they marked up the 500, and then when the 500 started getting marked up, that's when people started marking up the damn 350. And that was after Mr. Gary and them got theirs. But people started marking up the 350. I was like, shit.
500s even came back.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Once the 500 came out and other dealerships seen how much the damn 500 was being marked up, then you could just see the ripple effect. People started marking up the damn 350s.
That's what I'm saying, though. 350s were being marked up before the 500s even debuted back in 2020. Oh, yeah.
Well, according to what Sublime just said, that 650 is going to be tunable. Jim?
Yeah.
They had posted a thing on
I don't know who heard it where.
That the 650s are going to be tunable. I can't think of what it's called. Let me see if I got the email still.
And you know what's funny is that Xander decided to not get an X650 probably because of that, knowing that they weren't going to be tunable for a year or two. So he decided to go with a 23. I wonder how if he found out that they were now all of a sudden going to be tunable, he's like, oh shit, now I got to freaking dump this car again.
And you know what? No offense, but there's another. If that happens, there's going to be another car that's going to be gone. You see what I'm saying? It's like the same old. People are going to start losing interest and start losing faith because they can't get invested.
Dude,
so I read that on the Ford company's Ford Authority News.
Oh, for the tunability?
For the tunability.
Okay.
I just wonder, is it going to be like 80% tunable, or are they going to release it and let it be 100% tunable?
In 1 sec.
Okay, Jim's saying they only have partial access to the computer. But from what I hear,
like 500 with the transmission.
Yeah, but see, from what I hear, and I think Sublime even said this, it might have been last night or night before in somebody's live. It might have been in Funky's live. If you tune it, the Ford's got the capability of any time turning the damn thing back to stock from their end. I'm like, well,
when you take it in to get it serviced, that's when they would have to do it.
Yeah, but damn, I mean, dude, you know how much money you would be out if that kind of shit happened?
Well, that's why you got to save your tune, though. You got to get it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm just saying though, that would just. But see, if you take it in to get it worked on, and if it's tuned, wouldn't that automatically avoid your warranty?
Not if they're allowing you to do it.
Well, yeah, I guess you're right about that.
I'm trying to find the. I read that at.
Sublime's in the basement, Randy.
Yeah, I got it.
I'm sorry, I don't mean to call you by your real name, dude. I'm sorry. Apologize
Oh,
for
you
that.
good? You call me by whatever. I get called RJ Boosted. I get called everything.
Just don't
Let's
call
see,
me late for dinner.
Somebody called me by my real name. I think it was damn. I'd be happy, but most time when I get called something, it's anything but publishable.
Publishable.
I'm trying to find the article on it.
See what Jim said right there? I'm reading what Jim just said.
See, Jim, that's what I was thinking. That's what we were talking about last night or the night before about the rolling encryption.
Yeah, I think that
Gonna
you were
have that or
talking about
not.
it was on Funky Stream, right?
I don't know if it was Funky's or last night.
Well, who the hell was live last night?
That's a good question. I forgot.
Mark. Mark.
Yeah, Mark. Yes.
Yeah, you're right. Mark was live. You're right.
So no, the problem is it connects to Ford automatically and reverts back to stock. Then you have a problem.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if they could do that or not. I mean, that's something we have to check out.
That's the $1 million question: is will they be able to, and if so, will they be doing it?
Well, see, Gary,
article that might have the answer there. I got to find that stupid article.
Well, Gary just said, well, if they're going to allow it to be partially tuned, then I don't see how it could void your warranty.
No, it's not that they're going to allow it. It's just it's still going to void your warranty if you tune it. It's just that they're not going to necessarily look to block them because they know that it'll kill their sales.
Well,
they're still going to void your warranty if you tune it, but at least they'll say, "Hey, you can at least buy a car from us and go tune it."
Yeah, but there's precautions though. That see, what happens is that like, I know this has been a few years back, but when we had Kim's Cobra tuned, her Terminator, they never said nothing about it. Never had a problem with it. They still, followed all the warranty and everything. So I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I guess it depends on the dealership. Let's go there.
Yep.
Yeah, I heard some news today that I think it's gonna damn blow up in damn Ford's face. I don't know how true it is. A buddy of mine was telling me that he read it. That the Ranger, is it the Ranger, the F-150, and some of the Raptors, they're doing like this. Basically, they're doing like Bud Light and Target. They've released that package on their truck. Now they automatically come with the how can I say this? The rainbow emblems and all that kind of shit on their truck. If anybody knows where I'm going with that.
Oh, it's only over in the UK.
It's only in the UK?
Yes.
Okay. But still though, I mean, why in the hell would you do that? Why would a car manufacturer do that?
To show that they're inclusive and they care.
Oh, dude, it's a car. When you buy it, the owner personalizes it themselves. The dealer,
these nuts.
Yeah, the dealership shouldn't get involved in that and sell that.
We
kind
appreciate you, no matter who you are and what you like to do.
I ain't saying nothing bad against anybody, but you got to sell things where it just rides down the middle of the road, and it's up to people to personalize it the way they want. At least that's my personal opinion, anyway.
Oh boy! Here we go. Oh wow!
Yeah, it's called something. Jim, you're right. It's called something.
Cowabunga.
But I heard about that today. A friend of mine was telling me about it, Gary, but I didn't know it was only in the UK though.
Yeah, when I read up on it, it was only in the UK. See, I'm going to tell you, their sex preferences over there are way different than ours.
Yeah, but you kind of think if it's, I guarantee you, if it takes off and become a big thing over there, I guarantee you they try it here.
Well,
The way this country is going right now, I guarantee you they try it. If it takes off and does real good over there.
So right now, the only thing I can find on it is that was from back in October of 22, and they said that it's going to be
Oh shit! I never moved my truck.
good tune
It's
on
gonna-
it. So they said that how difficult is the Mustang third-party tuners to modify the new Mustang? Much more difficult. So you can still do it, but it's going to be tough.
Dude, I just wonder how bad is that going to kill their sales.
Mm-hmm.
They always
I wonder-
figure out something, though. Didn't they try this a few years back?
Yeah.
Well, dude, didn't they say Ken, if I'm not mistaken, Ken would say when the S550 first came out, everybody was like, "That thing's ugly. I don't want it." You know what I
Yep.
mean? And they still ended up selling the shit out of them. You know
well,
what I mean?
now, look, it's the damn highest selling, American branded car, right? Isn't it the number one selling American branded car?
I think the F-150 probably has more than the Mustang.
Well, I'm
but I
talking
don't
about car. I'm not talking about truck. I'm just talking about car in general.
know. Jim.
Not putting a truck in there. What's up, Funky? Damn, though, I forgot you off tomorrow. So
I'll be back in once. I just got to move my truck. I'll be back in
Hey,
a second.
Funky, what's going on, buddy?
how you doing, bud?
That funky.
No, it's just I don't know, man. I mean, are they purposely trying to kill the damn Mustang? I don't know. By doing this kind of stupid shit.
Oh, it would. If you know what kind of memes are going to be made off of that.
Oh
Yeah.
my god, dude, the memes are gonna be running
That-
wild.
that will
You
kill
can count on
for
that shit.
That will kill for.
But maybe it could turn around like it did for us in the '90s when they tried to make the Probe the Mustang. So, and Ford listened to us back then in those days. Maybe that kind of shit will work again. Not sure, but they did listen back then. Because I'm gonna tell you, dude, they were hard balling, but they were really gonna turn the Mustang into the Probe, or make the Probe the new Mustang. And boy, you talking about people was, oh hell no, they wasn't having that shit. Gary, I guarantee Gary remembers that. So does T.
Oh, I remember it, but I mean, but the thing about it is this Ford Proud thing. We'll see. We'll see what happens. I mean, my thing is that I don't believe I'll be buying another new Mustang anytime soon. So, I mean, and if they do that, I really don't see myself buying a new Mustang.
Oh yeah, I agree, 100%.
But
But I am going to be looking for a S550, but it's going to be a 15 to 17. I mean, I'm not going to be looking right now. It's going to be after I get moved into the house and we get everything situated and stuff, and I got an actual place to park it inside where we won't sit outside. Then yeah, I'll be looking for one at that time.
And Funky's got a good point right there. As long as you have software, you will have people breaking into it. So
That's true. That's true. But they still hadn't broken into the transmission yet. I don't think on the 500s, or have they?
Basically, just to turn up the rev limiter.
Say it again, Sublime.
I said I think the only thing they've cracked into the DCT is being able to turn up the rev limiter. You're turning up your RPM red line.
Yeah, but that's a plus, though, right?
It is.
It is,
yeah.
but at the same time, I had that option when it came for tuning with my car. Daryl said if you want to tune into the tranny, it'll be an extra couple $100. But I was like, man, even Ken said, he's like, this is getting into big boy territory because, once you tune that transmission and it goes, that's a $25,000 transmission. And I'm just like, you know what? I'm fine with where it's at. I'm on 93. I'm not looking to break any records here. The extra 5,000 RPMs ain't going to kill me.
Well,
Dude, even if I was on E85, I wouldn't be trying to tune the transmission. Like you said, 25 grand for a trans.
You get a person that's got money, they're not going to care about that. They're just going to say, do it.
Well, you're right about that too. A lot of those people that's going to say do it is these people. I ain't going to say boys, but because there's men out there and women doing it too. These people who are buying these damn 500s and C8s on YouTube, let me be the first to go buy this and let me be the first to do this. They're going to do it. They ain't going to give a shit because they're only buying the cars for, views anyway. They know they're going to sell the damn
So
car and make their money back.
The next latest and greatest that comes out, they're going to trade that car in and get another one.
Exactly, and
Yep.
just try to. They're going to stay on the view train. You know what I mean?
Throw it in the gutter and go buy another.
That's right.
There you go.
You know, at that point, when you got that kind of revenue coming in on YouTube, it's all expendable at that point anyway. They don't care.
Right. Gen 2 for the win, Manic said.
I mean, a prime example, maybe not tearing up the cars, but I mean, I don't watch him, but look what Stamo's done for all the cars that he's giving away, the 500s and all this other shit. I mean, dude.
Yeah,
I mean,
he's got a huge backer though, dude.
That's true. That's true.
But this is what's going to happen. If the S650 and anything after that is going to be non-tunable, cars like Sublime and mine and those cars are going to be outrageous.
Yes, their value is going to jump like crazy.
Exactly.
Sitting on a gold mine.
You know what I'm saying, right?
Hell, I love it. Here's the thing. Did you not put a Holly or something on one of those and be able to tune it still?
Oh, I don't know.
On mine?
On them ones that they're saying is locked out. Could you not just pull that computer out and put a Holly in it?
See, that's a good question. I don't know. Boosted, I don't know. You know, that's a good question.
Yeah, you'd have to go. So I'm sure the aftermarket world is working on something like that. If they already don't have it, I don't know.
Well, theoretically, and I don't know if this would work or not, but you could buy a whole nother wiring system for the computer for the car, take the stock one out. But the question is, will Ford still be able to tap into that one? If it's, you know what I mean?
No. Once you take all that shit, the computer and all that shit, you just dump Ford on their head. They can't do shit at that point.
Look, I'm going to tell you something right now. I agree with one-on-one RTR there. If I had a GT500, I'd pull the transmission and put a stick in it. Yeah, buddy.
Well, I'll tell you what, either put a stick or put a damn 10R80 in it, or better yet, even a 6R80, built 6R80, then you'd have a car. But a stick in a 500 like Sublime and M's, oh, that'd be a sweet ride. It really would. I don't know why Ford didn't offer that car.
It would be so much fun.
That, you know what? I guarantee you they would have outsold the automatic car, the DCTs, probably 10-1 if they had a manual on that car.
I'm going to disagree with that because that thing, the way it performs, people love them.
That's what makes the car.
You know.
Yeah, but for track purposes only, people want manuals, especially the road course guys. They want manuals.
Well, that paddle shift and everything in those salty, that works out pretty good.
You know, you're right.
But I mean, far as like RTR saying, that car would be a ton of fun if it was a manual shift.
It would be. I agree with that. I love it. Every Mustang I had before this was a manual. So do I like manual cars? Yes. Would this car be fun in a manual? Yes. But at the same time, the transmission that came with it kind of makes the car. I mean, people always say, do you miss a manual? Well, yes. But at the same time, driving this car and what you can do with it, it makes you forget about it, pretty easily.
For a straight line car, it works with the automatic. For a car that's going to be on the track,
dude,
you got the paddle.
I will be the first person to say this transmission is not made for drag racing. That's all there is to it. It's 60 foots like garbage unless you put a ton of power into it and tune the transmission to the highest RPM launch that you can get the damn thing. But not launch, but tune it to highest RPM setting. I've seen these cars on charts on forums that. Some of them are 60, but they're with Whipple blowers, not stock blowers, are 60 foot in the 1 3/8. So respectable, good, yes. But
hell yeah, for that heavy of a car, 138, hell yeah.
But I'm going to ask
138, hell yeah.
If that car was a manual transmission, what would a 60 foot at?
Not no 1.3. Well, I shouldn't say that.
I'll disagree with that because you get somebody that knows how to damn set up the suspension on a manual car, they can 60 foot hard.
Auto fanboy. Oh my God. There's bully. That's a bully comment right there.
A lot of manual cars don't do good 60s though. Usually they don't.
But that's what I'm saying. You're putting that much power down to what I'm saying with the manual. I don't think it'd be any better, really, to be honest with you.
You know what? It probably wouldn't.
Blowing it up.
But I just think on top end, that some bitch would be screaming.
But you got Jim right here says 500 is limited power. you can get out of the car without blowing it up. And that's fact. So I mean, that's the thing about it is, so that transmission is basically a safety for that car, you know, not blowing it up or messing it up, leaving.
I would personally rather have the auto. There's no way I'd want to drive a manual cross country in traffic and stuff again.
There is plenty of 500s out there, like 1100, 1200 horsepower cars that are running well and not blowing up. I'll say that.
Well, let me ask you something, Sublime. Since you've got a 500 and you're in the 500 world, have you seen any manual swaps to a 500 yet?
Oh yeah, there's already one out there. I could get one for this car. It's like a $15,000 package. It comes with a Magnum. Oh, what is it again? The T56 Magnum XL, something like that. Am I saying that right?
Well, that's basically the same transmission that Pony had in his car.
Yes, the T56 Magnum XL transmission. It comes with I forget. You have options for what you want to put a clutch on it, and they do the whole thing, dude. If you go on YouTube, there's a video of a guy driving one.
I might have to look that up because how good did he quarter? Did he take it down a quarter?
No, well, it was a very short video of just him basically showing that he's driving a manual GT500.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But I think the way that car is set up from the factory, I think it's an all-around perfect car.
I'm like you, Gary. I wouldn't change anything if I had one of them. I'd enjoy it the way it is.
If you're gonna take it to the tracks, and that you got the paddle shifts and shifting up and down in that thing, you do whatever you want to do. But that track is everything you needed to do on that track as well. So I mean,
Yeah, I'm so dumb and old school. It'd probably take me 5 years to figure out how to drive the damn car.
But it'd be so fun to have that car in a manual too. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It would be fun to have just to cruise around.
With all that technology that car's got in it, man, Salty would be way behind trying to figure out how to drive that damn thing.
I will say one thing with the
more
paddles,
technology than fucking Salty can damn comprehend. I guarantee you.
I do drive it more in manual mode now than I did before. And just in on the road, and it's fun when you drive it in manual mode. You know what I mean? Because you can stay in whatever gear you want to be in, and it's pretty easy to get one to the other. Obviously, with just a flip of the paddle.
And I'm sure you're right.
I know.
Salty.
What it will cost?
Yeah, it's definitely going to cost a lot. But what about the S650s? Are you going to be able to do them? I mean, because you're going to blow the warranty out as soon as you put a Holly in it.
Oh yeah. You're gonna probably blow every warranty that some bitch has got. You can take it back to a dealership.
I just renewed my wife's warranty on her car, her GT350, because it costs so much. If that engine blows up, dude, it's going to cost what, 25, 30 grand?
Yeah. What about yours, Gary? You're probably going to renew the warranty on yours when it comes time too, right?
I got the warranty. They gave me the warranty to buy that car.
Okay.
The $1 million question.
So I mean, when it gets to the point where the warranty's over with, I'm really thinking about letting Ken put an ESS on it.
There you go. That's what I was just about to say.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying? So we'll see what happens.
And hell, you never know, Gary. You might do that at your Mach 1.
That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, I thought you were talking about her 350.
No. He's talking about the Mach.
Oh,
you said Ken. Okay, you said Ken. I thought you said Kim. I thought you meant your wife putting the ESS on hers. Okay, I'm sorry.
No. If I put ESS on her car, it's got to be gone through because those engines don't take it very well.
Do they not just handle boost well like that?
Not those flat plane cranks. No.
Oh, okay. Like I said, I'm not really up on how well the engines and stuff are. I've heard you guys talk about them a lot, but I'm just not up on them.
Funky, I wouldn't always say that.
Well, I'm not going to say that, Jim. With the Holly Dominator setup, man, the Holly offers so many more parameters that the stock ECU and computers don't offer. There's so much shit you can do with a Holly Dominator setup. It's crazy.
I understand that, but that is really to modernize the cars, not to. You can't mess with them. You get what I'm saying? That's what he's saying. That Holly is behind the times of the S650, but to modernize, 14 or a 13 or something like that, they're perfect.
Yeah, that's true too, Funky. I will agree with you 100%.
You know, but I mean, yeah, as long as you get money. But like I says, you know, once the warranty's up on the Mach 1, we'll see what happens.
But I'm like Gary. I'm one of those type, man. But if I get a car that's got a warranty on it, dude, I don't really get out there and dog my car. I try not to tear it up. You know, I'll ride it till the warranty's over with. And at that point, usually I don't even keep the car. I sell it and then I get something else. I'll sell it right before the damn warranty's out on it. Then I'll get something else. That's usually the way I do things.
So you buy a car to not enjoy it, is what you're saying?
If a Ford control pack is better than anything on the market, then that's the way you keep your warranty. Because Ford will install that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's different though, Jim. You got a little bit of money. We don't.
Yeah, see the thing about that is though, Jim, I'm not gonna say the Ford control pack is better than anything on the market, because there's so much that control pack cannot do that the Dominator offers. The Dominator is what all these boys are running on these pro mods and these radio versus the world cars.
Hey, take it easy on my Dominator now.
Well, no, dude. Hey, look, I am a huge fan of the Dominator. Don't get me wrong. I'm just not a huge fan of that $12,000 or $13,000 cost.
Yeah,
but I'm a fan I'm a fan of the system, just not the price.
yeah. Yep. Well, guys, I hate to bounce off here. My wife's ready for me to come upstairs and lay down. I would love to hang out.
Come on, Boostage. We know she don't like you. Just hang out.
You know, she's already look, man. She's already asleep.
I tell you what, we'll go to 12 o'clock. We got 9 more minutes. Let's see who can say the funniest.
I'll tell y'all something right now. Don't be making fun of the lovely Jessica.
Fun of RJ.
Haltech is one of the premier things out there. Fucking Haltech is badass, dude. But you gotta have some really deep pockets if you want to get into Haltech. That shit is not cheap.
That's the shirt you see wearing by the street outlaws.
Yeah, that's some expensive shit there, buddy. Ooh, big money.
Oh, I mean, my thing is that what about Fast? Are they got anything good for that, or?
I think pretty much everybody's moved away from that.
From who?
I haven't heard nothing from Fast in a long time.
Yeah, Fast EFI. A lot of people, most people, has moved away from that now.
Yeah. God, I haven't heard those in a long time.
Yeah, because what Funky bought, the Terminator X, I think just offers so much more than the Fast EFI now, and the Terminator is really good. There's a lot of people out there drag racing with the Terminator X.
And I think Fast was pretty much more of a GM type thing too.
But don't get me wrong, there's still people that uses that Fast EFI because, you know, it was simple back in the day and people could figure it out. Like the shit now, dude, you almost got to be a rocket scientist to work the Haltech shit and the damn Holly Dominator shit. Dude, that shit is no joke.
Yeah, if you ain't simple like Salty, you ain't gonna get it done.
Dude, I ain't fixing to work on no EFI. If that something ain't carbureted, I don't know a damn thing about it. I'm gonna be just straight up honest with you. Because I have never been one for fuel injection. Hey, shit. Hey, lawnmowers got to run good, too.
Ain't that the truth?
Care about the lawnmower, so you can mow the yard faster.
Damn right. Give me a 0 turn. I'll bounce all around that son bitch. I don't mind. But I tell you what, they got some new damn 0 turns out there now. Randy, and I can't remember what the damn name of it is. My brother-in-law bought one. But that something's got 4-wheel independent suspension, got shocks on all 4 corners.
Yeah,
Holly
snipers are plug and play. That plug and play is nice.
Motec, I heard, is really good too, and same thing, really expensive. I heard.
Oh, Motec, yeah.
Yeah. Motec's right up there with Haltech, I believe.
Yeah, T, what is that damn EFI system they run on in the damn drag bikes and shit now?
Shit.
I don't think it's Holly or Haltech. What is that shit they run on them bikes?
Might be the Motex.
Fuel something or other. It's
Hey, have a good night, man. You have a good night, brother.
yeah, it's
Maniac,
crazy.
take care, buddy.
Take care,
Maniac,
man.
have a good night, young fella.
Maniac.
Remember, if you hit that Motex fuel back in the day, that was off from Mopars, remember?
I know these guys on these motorcycles, like the pro stock bikes and all that shit, all that EFI they're running and shit like that, dude. That from what I hear, that's some expensive shit too.
I don't think it's Electron.
Man, but technology has came so far from what we used to do back in the day, man.
That's why the
It's
cars
so
are going
crazy.
so freaking fast.
Dude, I'm telling you.
He's getting up. He's hanging up in 6 minutes.
Yeah, he said he was gonna hang it up in 6 minutes.
Y'all have to start another one.
Countdown time.
Oh, you know she was gonna come in at the end of it. What's up, Miss Kim?
Yes.
Oh, she's been here the whole time. Don't bet.
She's like, y'all motherfuckers ain't getting out of here without hearing my voice.
Yeah, I've been listening to y'all talk shit.
All I heard is salty.
It's always good to hear your voice, Miss Kim.
What are you guys doing tomorrow? Anybody having any place?
We're having a
Yeah,
little
no
barbecue,
question.
but the oldest daughter's coming over. The rest of the kids got to work.
What you smoking, Mark Gary? Because I know you're smoking something.
No, we're just doing hamburgers and hot dogs.
Oh, okay. Well, hell, you having an easy cookout.
Yeah.
Hey, Mendoza, you're absolutely right, man. Them boys over there at MLR, I got to hang out with Brian and them and take a tour of the shop and see the car before it was finished. It's redonkulous what they're doing with stock shit.
It is.
RTR says he's getting lucky.
Shit, Jim, I don't blame you. If you getting lucky, brother, shit. Don't let us hold you up.
Well, the last piece of ass Funky got is when his finger poked through the toilet paper.
Damn right.
Lord.
Damn right.
Well,
But
hang on a second. That would be his finger got a piece of ass.
yeah, but TV, you're the one that got the brown O-ring stuck to your lips.
Shit, that's what you call your glory hole.
Are you guys playing
Brown
goldfish?
hole.
Oh my Lord.
You guys playing goldfish again?
Don't let Mr. T's going. He's not gonna stop.
No, he's
That's right, Kim. You know it. You know it, baby doll.
You know T's really close to Teabaggerville. He ain't got far to go get that shit.
Shit.
Right across the invisible line, brother.
All right.
Cheesy one.
Is it
I'll tell
invisible?
you, I didn't realize how close I forgot how close California was to here.
Oh, I bet you knew it. I bet you knew it the whole time. That's the reason why you put in for that spot.
Sad but true, damn toilet paper.
What's up, Funky?
He needs to get that 4-ply shit.
Hey, Salty.
Yes,
Funky.
ma'am.
I had
Yes,
some
sir.
toilet paper the other day. It was just like John Wayne. Rough, tough, and they take shit off of nobody.
Boy, you'll get that shit in truck and damn rest area bathrooms. Oh my God. Holy
Yes,
man.
sir.
Boy, they damn sure don't want you staying them jokers long. When you leave there, buddy, it's an experience they want you to take with you.
Yeah, I think so.
I think Booston's falling asleep on us.
Sublime, you going live?
What? No, it's midnight, bro. I gotta.
Oh my God.
Well, ain't nobody in here got to work tomorrow.
I know that, but I might be freaking hitting the show tomorrow, and that might require getting up semi-early.
Oh, you ain't getting up early for shit. Tomorrow's your day off. You ain't waking up till 10
why don't you
o'clock.
go live for a change? Yes.
Because I only got a 6-person panel.
It
You got a
doesn't matter.
10-person
6
panel.
is fine.
You got a 10-person panel.
6 is fine. Pigs will go live.
Yeah.
Pigs is like, wait, what?
Pink's like, why the hell did you throw my name in this shit?
I'm glad everybody came on here. Now it's good talking to all y'all.
Hell yeah, it was.
Yeah, I appreciate all
I agree, Mendoza. Don't cheap out on toilet paper. It don't pay.
Don't
I agree.
Don't use poison ivy. Don't do it.
Been there and done that shit.
One of Salty's mottos: life's too short to drink cheap beer.
No, sir. Just came.
Yeah, I see that. No, sir. Just came to say hello. See, look at there. Some Funky's even wanting you to go live.
Oh my God! You go live, Funky. You go live.
Man,
Do
Funky ain't going live. Funky ain't going live, dude. He's got his damn what pajamas did he say he had the other day?
I got his damn Yoda. Probably got his pajamas with Yodas and shit on them.
Oh,
He said,
Funky going live? I better go put my clothes on.
Oh my God!
Oh my goodness.
Oh
Yeah, I
Lord.
guarantee you, damn Funky's got his Buzz Lightyear damn pajamas on.
Kim,
Well, I
you
won't be
should-
on the next live stream from what Kim just said. I gotta go take a cold shower.
I was about to say you shouldn't have said that because something he'll be up all night long.
You ever heard of that
No,
TV
I'm
show,
good,
Naked
brother.
and Afraid? Well, she's naked and I'm afraid.
What you afraid for?
Nah, I'm joking.
Does it scare you that bad after this many years?
Oh my God!
That little pathetic pecker can't get up. That's what he's scared of.
Yeah, he just pulls it out, look like I already had some. He just puts it back.
Oh man!
Well, let Booster go to bed because
Yeah, because I'm sure he's tired.
Close optional live.
There you go. Well, if somebody goes live, I'm sure we'll all jump on it.
Yeah.
All right, guys.
Appreciate y'all jumping in, and if you
Thanks
hadn't
for
go watch
everything,
the video,
Boosted.
y'all have a safe weekend now.
Take
You
care.
too, buddy,
Boosted,
man.
have a good night now.
All right,
Take
y'all.
care,
All right,
buddy.
guys.
Appreciate it,
All
man.
right, y'all.
God
Later,
bless.
guys.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Mm.